very lonely, not focused, dating market broken. Truth be spoken, marriage divorce, single moms coping. High value mindset, yeah we chosen. Look, broke men talking like they kings now. Social media sending fake crowns. Everybody want love but don't build. Everybody want peace but don't heal. Single moms tired, dad's missing. High value men keep their vision. No simping, no lying, no pretending. We talk real life, no filters, no bending. Single by choices, everything dead, it's misused. Divorce cause breaking families loose. Dating apps turn love to a game. Swipe left pain, swipe right shame. We ain't gotta lead, women gotta choose. Accountability, so we don't refuse. We don't hate now, we educate. Truth hurts, but it's still first place. Rest in peace to the Godfather of truth. The message still lives. Single by choices, very bitter, big bad. True for lies, real talk we have. SBC Nation, stand up, no cap. Gavin X Mr. Walker, facts on facts. Single by choices, single by choices. If you're ready for the truth, you in the right voice. If you're ready for the truth, you in the right voice. If you're ready for the truth. Truth in the mic. Dating market while we shed a light. Single nation, real talk only. Gavin X Mr. Walker, never lonely. Single by choices.
Yeah. Welcome to Single by Choices. Hosted by Gavin X and Mr. Walker. Where the truth hits harder than the streets. Let's talk about it. We single by choices, not by force. That's the motto, yeah. Talking love, talking life for today and tomorrow. I have a day and tomorrow. Gavin X Mr. Walker, yeah, we bringing that voice. Breaking cycles in the culture, that's a powerful choice. SBC, we speak the truth, no apologies. Love, marriage, dating, healing our community. Welcome to the table, let's address what's real. Everybody want love, but forgetting to heal. We talking black love, black pain, black growth. Accountability, the only thing we promote. From the trauma to the drama to the lessons you learn. If you really want peace, gotta earn what you yearn. Modern world got the game so twisted, so we bringing clarity, wisdom unlisted. We single by choices, not by force. That's the motto, that's the motto. Talking love, talking life for today and tomorrow. Today and tomorrow. Oh. Gavin X Mr. Walker, yeah, we bringing that voice. Breaking cycles in the culture, that's a powerful choice. SBC, we speak the truth, no apologies. Love, marriage, dating, healing our community. Let's talk about commitment, legacy, standards. Everybody want a ring, but ain't ready for the answers. We analyze the culture, who hurt, who first. Why the city get cold, why relationships burst. Yeah, we talking building, not breaking, elevating the nation. Family foundation over short-term temptation. SBC, the platform for the grown. You ain't alone, we just bringing you home, yeah. Healing starts when the truth gets spoken. We breaking cycles, not people. It's the space for real conversation. Welcome home. We single by choices, not by force. That's the motto, that's the motto. Talking love, talking life for today and tomorrow. For today and tomorrow, no. Gavin X Mr. Walker, standing strong with that voice. Better love, better life, yeah, we making that choice. SBC, where the culture finds clarity. Level up your love, build a new reality, yeah.
Single by choices, very lonely, not focused. Dating market broken, truth be spoken. Marriage, divorce, single moms coping. High value mindset, yeah, we chosen, yeah. Look, broke men talking like they kings now. Social media selling fake crowns. Everybody want love, but don't build. Everybody want peace, but don't heal. Single moms tired, dad's missing. High value men keep their vision. No simping, no lying, no pretending. We talk real life, no filters, no bending. Single by choice, marriage ain't dead, it's misused. Divorce courts breaking families loose. Dating apps turn love to a game. Swipe left pain, swipe right shame. Men gotta lead, women gotta choose. Accountability, something we don't refuse. We don't hate, nah, we educate. Truth hurts, but it's still first place. Rest in peace to the Godfather of truth. The message still lives. Single by choices, very bitter, big mad. Truth over lies, real talk we have. SBC Nation, stand up, no cap. Gavin X Mr. Walker, facts on facts. Single by choices, single by choices. If you ready for the truth, you in the right voice. Truth in the mic, data market, wow, we shed the light. SBC Nation, real talk only. Gavin X Mr. Walker, never lonely. Single by choices. Single by choices. Single by choices.
Let's do it all day long. I want to see that. Because we about to go out there and do what they want. Then give me my theme music. Give me my theme music. We told you we coming. We told you we coming. You thought we was joking. And guess what? We keep receipts. God bless you, America. Oh, God is good. It's time!
Let's get it on.
Welcome. Live, Single by Choices, brought to you by Cart Before the Horse Productions. It's Thursday night, Mr. Walker. How you feeling, brother?
Yes, sir. I am feeling freaking-tastic per usual. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, El Nug Nugs and Le Bonquishas. Welcome to Cart Before the Horse, Single by Choices, in affiliation with the Bougie Negro Podcast, and also, as all you Negroes know, in association with Ain't No Fun Once the Rabbits Got the Gun Entertainment. What's going on with you this fine Thursday?
I got beans and bologna.
Welcome in, SBC Nation. We back in the house. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, double check, make sure you are still subscribed as you come into the room.
Yes, because shadow banning is a real thing. Whether y'all conspiracy theorists like us or not, come one, come all, this fine March 5th, 2026. Gavin X and I are very much still in the mix, reporting live to you jive chickens from this wonky, ever-changing day in market. Shout out to SBC Nation. How y'all doing this fine evening?
So we back in the house on this Thursday, this wonderful Thursday. Make sure you guys go over and subscribe to the Truth Over Lies channel if you missed Tuesday's episode, which was a classic. Also, go join the Patreon. Y'all been missing out on Mr. Walker's shows, and we will be live tomorrow in the Patreon.
Did we keep telling y'all, you better join the Patreon as soon as you can. Today's prices are not tomorrow's prices. Yeah, shout out to everybody rocking with me during Mr. Walker's evening mashup. We had a good time over there laughing and joking and talking about serious stuff as well. The usual SBC, Cart Before the Horse, Truth Over Lies stuff. And shout out to Mr. X. I'm learning how to upload stuff. I started uploading my workout videos. We got to walk it how we talk it. One thing I'm realizing up here on social media land, a lot of folks say they do stuff and they just don't, but not over here. So if y'all want to see me grinding out in the gym, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time as it grows. Check it out. You got to join the Patreon. Ain't going to find it nowhere else.
Here we go.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Like I said, y'all missing out on shows, and we will be live tomorrow. I believe we're doing a giveaway tomorrow in the Patreon, so it's no better time to join than right now.
Man, gotta keep saying it. Shoot.
The link is in the description, also in the chat. But seeing the moderators drop it, so click the link, go over and sign up.
Appreciate you. Shout out to Ebony Dean and Miss Olawat, the best moderators in the Gizane.
And shout out to Frederick Howard, come through gifting a membership.
Appreciate your brother Frederick, always coming through, usually first.
Appreciate that, brother. And shout out to Uncle Diggity, been a member 22 months.
Appreciate you, Unc.
What you got there? Some eyes, and it's that coffee or tea?
Do you need some coffee? See coffee?
Appreciate you, brother. And Stephen James says, man, you rotten guacamole fart face. That's like something my kids would say.
That's good. That's all right, Stephen James. That's all right. That's all right. I can't wait for Heartbreak Theater.
So stay tuned. You don't want to miss that. In the meantime, we got a lot to talk about tonight. All right. The dating market is strictly transactional in modern times. We're going to mine through a lot of stuff. All right. If we have enough time, we might have a big dime exorcism And I think we got some updates with my guy Albino Be Sure. So
speaking of heartbreak, it's unfortunate, but it's a lot of heartbreak going on out there in the dating market. Everything transactional. Everybody got their claws, razor blades and lemon juice out. Oh, everybody looking to inflict pain. Here's pain.
There we go. So we ain't gonna waste much time. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna bring up one of our favorites over here on, well, some of y'all favorites. All right. And where's she at? My girl, Bree.
Oh,
Shout to Bree in the house with the 4 kids.
Bree is special, baby.
Here we go.
Closing shift for a family of 5, 4 kids plus 1 mom. I told you I was going to get back into cooking today, and I did just that. I'm really pushing myself to get out this funk. And if you're seeing this video, just know you're doing your best. And it's okay to be tired some days. Just know that tomorrow's going to be a better day. Tomorrow I have a busy day. I'm signing my kids up for before and after care. Shout out to me. Shout out to that. I still haven't found a job just yet, but I'm still looking. So in the meantime, I'm going to do content full time. I have a lot of things in store for y'all. I did finally order me a juicer so I can get back into juicing.
Here we go. So as soon as we get ready to stop it, Bree, got to show y'all them cheeks. If you want to see the real deal, click the link in her bio. But nonetheless, she has yet to find a job, she said, or she's unemployed at the moment of this video. And this is how she's trying to get paid, apparently.
All right, you ain't trying to get paid and is getting paid. We ain't gonna sit here hate. We got to call it like it is. 2026, that's the movement. Call it like it TI is. I'm tired of it. She getting paid. She ain't up here busting it open on Kevin Samuels' internet for nothing. She definitely seeing some twos and fews, some dividends. Cool to kind of dividends. She seeing them.
Wasting money on getting the juice that's pre-made at the store adds up, and I want to make my own recipes. I did order myself some new clothes. I wouldn't say a lot of clothes, but just some cute little pieces so I can start getting ready with y'all again, because I haven't even been getting dressed lately. My new thing is pajamas. I have a whole wardrobe of pajamas because I got tired of wearing just those same shorts. I know y'all was tired of it too, so girl, we trying to change it up. I'm really trying to get into my soft girl era. I want to wear dresses. I want to wear skirts. Things that just make me feel girly and cute. So I'm going to challenge myself to get dressed every single day again. Y'all know how my lease is almost up. I was thinking about moving. I know it feels like I just moved here, but y'all, we got to think about this. But honestly speaking, I think I'm going to sit here for another year. Like, my townhouse isn't too bad. And I also want to start decorating. As you can tell, I don't have really much anything on my walls. I think I want to start with my living room just because that's the most place that me and the kids spend our time at.
It's just wonky. So she said her lease is almost up, but she ain't been there that long. What, you on like a 6-month lease? And they think about looking for another place. They just be house hopping, looking for better deals. Oh man, it's a house, across town. Instead of 3 bedrooms, it's 4, and it's cheaper. We could move over there.
Number one, cheaper, Miss X. You called this out. TikTok and social media poverty, podcasting, poverty streaming, it's not paying like it once was. And they're not about to come up here and be transparent and say, hey, my social media check is shrinking because of what I'm doing. I ain't doing nothing. So I got to move into a cheaper house. That's what it is. This ain't paying like it used to. It's paying, but that's coming to an end. 2026, the year of separation. Cheeks. You either going to have talent or cheeks. Which one is it?
I'm going to keep the same kind of color scheme, but just decorate it a little bit more. It's definitely a lot better than my last apartment, because when I lived in Texas, y'all, my neighbors said I looked like I was living in a college dorm. So I want to decorate the house, make it more homey, and I actually feel like this is our home. This past year has been so freaking crazy moving from Texas to Virginia. I feel like I'm still trying to catch my breath, but we're making progress. But anyways, here goes the kitchen all done. I'm about to go ahead and do Bible study. Anyways, all right, bye.
Bible study.
Oh my God.
You a lie. And the truth ain't in you.
And that was rage bait. She got us both too. Good job, Bree. Nonetheless, all right, she down here with this damn dustpan. I was trying to catch that again because I'm trying to figure out, how many of y'all still use the hand dustpan? I don't know. I thought, come on, everything come with a stick on it anymore. You ain't even, where you at? You must.
That's facts. Well, with the stick, she can't get her squat bend down angle, It's that's more photogenic, that's makes for a better optics. But I don't know. I got one. I guess what I'm trying to fit. I got one.
I'm bougie. I got the nice one that fold up like they got, like the janitors got, nice fancy one.
Now I ain't gonna hold, like, we got a couple of the ones with the sticks, But I do got one. It's old. I will say that you'll be proud of me, Mister. It's old. It's falling apart. But it's the nostalgia. I think I had it for a while. I'm the only one that used it.
They outside though. They in the back. I use it for outdoors. I use that.
It's utility. Yeah, it's utility. Yeah, when I'm out in the garage, stuff like that. There you go. So, yep.
Inside, I'm bougie. Listen, I'm a cheap ninja, but
I want to be clear. Yeah, that's not in the kitchen. No, you got to stick. Ain't nobody got time. We 40 years old.
Not even the stick, the one that close up, all that. As soon as you close up, all that fancy stuff. I got the stick too, but there's many variations.
Now, I would say, we do got the cheaper ones because our babies tear so much stuff up. So we got the, matter of fact, I used to get the one that fold up, but that ended up breaking. You must start by getting mad. So I just ended up getting, because they just I don't know what they be doing with the dustpan things. They just be beating each other with them. They all be mangled up.
Nonetheless, that's my bougie moment. Y'all got to eat it.
Anyways, here goes the kitchen all done. I'm about to go ahead and do Bible study. Anyways, all right, bye. Where do I even start? Life has been crazy, but them kids got school. I ain't got no job. Let's go ahead and get this day started. And I know y'all been commenting, Bree, where you been? Let me give y'all a quick rundown while we get them kids ready. So y'all know I started a new job. Well, I cannot keep that job due to childcare. Being a single parent and trying to find a job that works around your schedule is really freaking hard. So I'm trying to find something part-time. Your girl has been applying left and right. But when I tell you everything is going down at once, everything is freaking going down at once. I had to take my car to the shop. That was $600. At least my car is fixed. Shout out to that. But girl, don't get a dog.
They be up here giving y'all the rundown. So any simping nug just got his calculator out. All right, she down 600 here. She out of a job. Anybody, I come with 2 whacks. I know I can get them cheeks. So here she is. She can't keep a job due to child care. I told y'all that before. We was up here like, why can't they get a job? Why don't they do this and that? Why they be getting fired? Because they will call off, if they ain't got a babysitter, just not show up. Got 4 kids. Good luck.
And lazy. Is she don't know? She ain't the other one quit her job because she said her feet hurt. They lazy as heck. It's we got about 3-4 of these subjects, and it's kind of hard to tell them apart. One drive a truck, one call her cootie cat to Miss Gina. I think she got 5 kids. She got 4. It's wild, but nevertheless, it's all cheeks. And I forgot what I was gonna say, but what did you say? You said something about finances. Oh yeah, the daycare. Yeah, they can't afford freaking daycare. That's why. Thank you. That's why you got to have the village daycare. So many families out here, one parent is working just to pay daycare. I feel for y'all. Wish you one so. Unfortunate.
Journey. Every time I turn around, it is something wrong with this freaking car. And I looked into trading it in, but it looks like I'm gonna be sitting with this car for a little bit longer than I want to. Y'all know it's birthday season in this house coming up. Literally all 4 kids' birthdays back to back. Starting with Sachi, her birthday is next week. When I tell you everything is due in this house right now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really looking at her daddy like, you need to figure something out. Because when I tell you I'm already to the edge, I'm already stressed out enough. I cut all my hair off the other week, so now we're back bald head, and I'm tired of being bald head. I haven't been posting like that because I'm trying to get myself together. I feel like I have so much on my plate right now, and your girl is overwhelmed. Y'all always say I make it look easy. Being a single parent of multiple is, honestly speaking, most times I have it under control, but right now it's whooping my ass. And your girl's just trying to take it one day at a time. So I told you I'm gonna post through it. I'm gonna try to show y'all the behind the scenes when I'm not feeling the best, doing the best. Today after I drop the kids off, I'm gonna try to go door dashing. I need to make rent, water, and electric bill money by the end of this week. Get y'all stuff on. We about to get out this house.
I mean, she all but said, I'm in the bind, Nate. Here we are. I mean, it's income tax season nonetheless. So, I mean, these women are just waiting. That's why they ain't working. This is probably the most unemployed time of the year. They are simply waiting. Most of them got it already. And if they ain't, they just sitting around. You're like, why ain't they working? Why ain't they doing this? Like she said, she can go DoorDash a little bit, put some twos and fews. She said she gonna call her one of her baby daddies. It's a whole gambit until that check hit.
Baby daddy gonna call Nate. Just got to skin by the skin of their teeth. Like you said, soon as that income tax money hit, it's gonna be up and completely stuck. We talking 8, 10 whacks, cold cash, my baby. It's gonna be new living room sets, a whole new Wally World wardrobes for the babies, for everybody.
bill money by the end of this week. Get y'all stuff on. We about to get out this house, get it done. Typically, I don't post when I have a lot going on, but it's been about a week since my last post, and I'm like, okay, let me just post. So y'all can see it's actually crazy over here too, but we just get it done. Anyways, all right, bye. We need some structure in this house. Them kids been out of school for a week and I'm losing my mind. So we getting them kids at the house and I'm going to the gym. I got a lot going on this week. Those of y'all waiting for the book club invite, y'all are formally invited to our book club. Our first book is going to be Haunting Adeline, and we are starting Sunday, February 1st. We plan on meeting every 2 weeks, so every other Sunday. Make sure you go follow our social media pages for that. I will be posting content about it on this page as well. But if you want up to date all book club stuff, go over there. This week is about to be hectic because the twins are turning 10. Shout out to them, shout out to that. That means their birthday party will be on Saturday. They have decided that they want to go to Funland. I usually do a joint party with my son as well. But
this is wicked. So she ain't got a job, but she about to go to the gym. They starting a book club. I mean, just leisurely stuff. This is wifely stuff. This is stuff a housewife is doing. I'm going to go to the gym. We doing a book club and 4 kids, no job.
Crazy. Absolutely insane. Going to the gym. Stop playing with it, man. This is just straight yeek cheek content. I want to see this gym work out. Shout out to me at the gym. What you about to show us? Huh? My videos ain't the prettiest. I'm in there working. Are you going to show us you working, or are you going to put the camera down on the ground and show us how you do your squats?
And shout out to Frederick Howard. He says, these are the queens, Mr. Walker. Embrace it.
I looked up queens. Yes, they are.
this year, he said he's not having a birthday party with his sisters. He's not a twin. So I'm going to respect his wishes. The girls are going to have a Wicked-themed birthday, and my son is going to have a video game-themed birthday. We also are having a Valentine's Day party coming up. Update on my job, y'all. I did get daycare squared away finally. Shout out to me. Shout out to that. I have a working interview for a new dentist office next week. Now that daycare is not an issue, it should not be a problem keeping a job, because your girl is tired of being at home. I kid you not. So my life is about to be booked and busy here real soon. Whatever stomach bug that was going around had me down bad for like 2 days. I'm finally back better. Shout out to me. Shout out to that. I'm just so thankful that the kids did not get sick this time around, because you know how it be. One time somebody gets sick, everybody else in the house is sick. But anyways, we're about to eat and go to the gym. Anyways, all right, bye. Closing shift for a family of 5, 4 kids plus 1 mom. Tonight wasn't a bad night because we had leftovers for dinner, and I only had to make sides, so shout out to me, shout out to that. I don't know if it's just me or did this week go by so freaking fast. Tomorrow is already Friday. I feel like every day this week I had something to do, and I'm so ready for the weekend. Y'all know I try to take my kids out every single weekend. It used to be on Sundays, but now we're switching.
I mean, this is it. Welcome to struggle content. It's only going to get worse, because they are, loading across many platforms, and they are making 2s and fews, just enough just to get by. What's she doing? Sitting here doing dishes, getting the kids ready for school, making breakfast. They all make that raggedy ass breakfast every morning, and that's that.
Raggedy breakfast. Yeah, I'm triggered. She's sitting there eating a whole continental breakfast before you go to the gym. You ain't about to go work out. That could never be a thing. I throw up if I did that, because you're gonna be stressing yourself out. She eating French toast with powdered sugar before you go to the gym and sweat. You a liar, and the truth ain't in you. And that's why I'm you know what? They don't deserve to get paid for this struggle content. Like you said, all you doing is sitting there washing dishes. You're going throughout your day. Is it informative? No. Is it entertaining? Not for the right reasons. God dang it. I'm triggered. I don't like it.
Get to Saturdays so we can do church on Sunday. I really cannot wait. We were on a whirl for a few weeks, and then we had a big snowstorm. We're stuck in the house. Now the snow is gone. We're gonna get back to it. I'm gonna see if my baby mom wants to come with us, or my new mom friend. Y'all know I've been mingling a little bit more, so shout out to me, shout out to that. Y'all want to know something that's so strange? I just realized I really don't have any shoes. Like when I moved from Virginia to Texas, I only wear 1 pair of shoes, which was Crocs, and now I'm trying to get into like tennis shoes. My brother brought me my first pair of New Balances 3 days ago, and when I tell you, it feels so good wearing shoes. Like I always get the kids stuff, and then I always put my knees on the back burner. So now I want to start getting myself some shoes. I did get a few clothing items because y'all know I'm also trying to learn how to dress. What are some good everyday tennis shoes that y'all be wearing? Because when I tell y'all, I just throw on some slip-ons and just go. But I told myself I'm changing it this year. So please comment your favorite shoe brand and help me out, because I really don't know what. But anyways, tomorrow I'm planning on going out, maybe to brunch with my cousin and just relaxing before we start this weekend. Next week, Virginia is supposed to be getting some snow. I'm not looking forward to that. But anyways, it's time to get in that bed. Anyways, all right, bye. A time was had last night. I went out for Mama's birthday, got twerked down, did not get home until 1 in the morning. Girl, I'm tired. The kids need breakfast. I need.
See what we saying?
Yeah.
And that's how we get here. Up here struggling, no job, but they be so depressed. And she went out last night and got tore down. One of her friends' birthday, probably got her cheeks clapped, and now she reset. You know, that's all, just a quick reset. And now she back. Let me go cook these babies some breakfast. She feel good now.
There you go. For those of you that was wondering, like, what is the reason for this? Do you not see the contradictions? You trying to Uber and DoorDash to get the rent, light, water, and sewage bill paid within 5 days, struggling, 4 kids childless, but you still prioritize. This is a serious part right here. Because I hear you, YOLO, you only live once. It's her life. No, it's not. It's her and her children's lives. It's not just her life. She's selfish and a little slow, respectfully.
The coffee. Let's go ahead and get this morning time routine. It's 10:19. Today I'm making something quick. I'm thinking pancakes with some sausage and some eggs. I don't even know if I have eggs. Oh, I do. One thing about it, I'm gonna put my sausage in the air fryer. This is the Walmart brand one. It busts down. We're gonna throw these in here at 350 for 20 minutes. Honestly speaking, I think I'm gonna switch it to waffles. I haven't made the kids chocolate chip waffles in a little minute. So some chocolate chips. I like to add brown sugar to give it a little sweetness. I'm gonna add some milk in there. My uncle turned 58 yesterday. Y'all, it was such a good time. When I tell you I have not seen so much of my family since I've been here. It was a nice little catch up. Felt like we was at a family reunion. It was lit though. I'm about to make a brown sugar shake and espresso. I've been trying to give coffee a break, but I definitely need it today. Every Sunday I said I'm gonna start taking the kids out. Today we're going to a museum. It's too cold outside to play outside. My eggs today, I'm gonna make them scrambled with cheese. I pour these eggs on. Y'all know my son don't like seasoning, but I can get away with salt and pepper in his eggs. So get a little cheese, salt and pepper. I'm about to make the kids' plates real quick. I'm gonna bust it down like this so they have space. Plates is made, y'all. We gotta bust this down. But we're gonna get out the house in a little bit. I'll call y'all later.
There you go. They gonna eat breakfast every day. Shout out to EBT in the SNAP program. We've been documenting that. And she will be affected by it directly. Keep F around and find out. Y'all need to be up under instruction or you won't be up here making fresh waffles. Y'all gonna be sitting there eating beanie weenies.
Beanie weenies. Shout out to Raquel, beanie weenies. I know I did actually sew them all together in the can. That's diabolical. But we want to see how this evolves. Will they be able to keep up with the struggle stream? It's cool if you can. Shout out to Kev. That's what this is all about. Are these single moms by choice, these loud and proud single moms, are they moving in a way where we ain't gonna lay eyes on them at sometime in the near or far future, and they out here literally on the curb panhandling with an empty soup cup? Shout out to Jay Prince. Or will they see success and be able to evolve, move up their ranks, and get some kind of financial stability like a Peach McIntyre? Don't know.
And there we go. And shout out to Thug Nasty. Did y'all hear about hair hat hooligan Jasmine Crockett?
Yeah, she lost, huh? Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really keep up with her, but that's unfortunate. Yeah. And shout out to Rachel. Rachel says, look at our taxes money being wasted. Shake my head.
Huh, Rachel? You don't like chocolate chip waffles?
So here we go. As far as she goes, she still Glaze approved, and that's unfortunate.
Most definitely.
We got us the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
We may not know which way to go.
Oh Lord, see, this shit is gonna be dangerous. Some dark-winged duck shit. Let's get dangerous. I play the fool for the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime, and no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, you hear me? I played the fool for a fool.
It is now time once again to embrace disappointment and failure as we make our way into Heartbreak Theater. The saga continues. Last time we were here, G Honda had broken free of his restraints. He had broken free from the bench he was bent over, and he had slain the malodorous rubber suit Gimp. So he down there wherever he at, and he has freed himself. And here we are. Word of the day is exhilarate. Exhilarate means to cause someone to feel very happy and excited. Exhilarate. Are you exhilarated, G Honda? G Honda took a moment to gather his thoughts. He had just slain a man apparently named Stephen James. He felt sick to his stomach looking down on the decimated rubbered carcass. At the same time, he also felt exhilarated. The thought that he had the power, like Thanos, to take or preserve life gave him a rush. But what now? G Honda was standing in a dark and dank, unfamiliar place. He assumed that he was in a basement as there were no windows present. He needed to find a way to escape. To make matters worse, he realized that he needed some clothes, as he was only wearing a Hello Kitty halter top and some fuzzy knee-high socks. Sweet Jesus. His original clothes were nowhere to be found. The only other thing he could find to put on to hide his shame was the putrid, visceral, carcass-filled rubber suit. His options proved to be as bad as his current predicament. Hashtag knock-kneed vigilante of justice part 14. And it don't stop, G Honda. This is the never-ending torture story, Ninja. Get used to it.
Man.
God,
and shout out to Rachel. She says, yes, Jasmine lost. That angry B-Dub lost. Yes.
I seen her crying. I almost felt sad for her.
And shout out to Pharaoh's Kingdom. Said, did y'all see Uncle Tenderism get his trademark?
Yeah, I posted in the Patreon. Hey, shit, shout out to the wholesome OG, man. I love that.
Money. And shout out to Rachel with the 10 ball. Says, I believe every word about G Honda. His Hello Kitty PJs and his knees clanging. What he says, clang out Morse code in heartbeat theater. Says, his life story is so pathetic and funny.
Pathetic. I love those words. Pathetic. G Honda, fight back, Ninja.
And that's unfortunate. So here we go. Either fight back or you're going to end up out here. We got this woman says if a man wants to take her on a date moving forward, she now requires a $100 refundable deposit. You don't want to be the man on the other side of this.
You got to start fighting back, man.
If a man wants to take me on a date moving forward, I now require a $100 refundable deposit on a date. Hear me out. Man makes reservation, wants to take me out. Wonderful, no problem. Gets there early. Okay, kudos for him. He calls me and says, I've made a mistake. Sir, what is the mistake that you've made? He says, I can't get in because I don't meet the dress code requirement. I say, well, what are you wearing? Because look at me. What? Okay, I'll see you in a moment. I'll be there in a couple minutes. He goes, yeah, I forgot they had a dress code. You made the reservation. You said you've been here before. And you put on a jogging suit for a first date, mind you. Do people not try to put their best foot forward?
No. So here we are. Apparently not. I mean, that's your options. Nug in a tracksuit. All right. Just trying to clap your cheeks. Y'all women must understand. He didn't put forth any effort. He seen yo. She gonna say, look at me. He seen your IG. You probably on there twerking and carrying on. So he slotted you in the lane.
That's it. Kev used to say it best, but vice versa. Kev used to say a woman is going to present her man with what she feels he deserves. Nug felt you deserve tracksuit, no bread, no water, just meat. Now I ain't talking about at the daggone restaurant. That was all he was showing up for. And the person outside the door, you know what I'm saying, hating on him. He should let him in so he get them cheeks. You can say what you want. If they didn't let him in, he'd been sitting at that table looking how you liked. You'd have been letting him all up through that green toga.
More, and don't get me wrong. If you wanted something casual, sir, you should have said meet me at Starbucks or Chipotle. I love a good bow. I would have showed up in my leggings, the worn out ones, oversized t-shirt, and some New Balance. So you will be paying a man.
Oh, hold on. Two things is true. All right. We don't agree with y'all taking these women to fine dining on first dates. So yeah, stop trying to impress them or whatever the case. You know what I mean? She said we could have went to Chipotle. That's what y'all should be offering. So there we go. There's the bar right there. You don't have to Chipotle. Go get some ice cream. Go to Crumble Cookie. You know, something very on the low end where y'all can just get, chew on something and talk.
There you go. There you go. Like, I agree with that. To each his own. Everybody got different ways they got to work things. My experience. Yeah, don't be trying to impress so much. Be presentable. Present your best self. Present your best self ain't got nothing to do with the prices on the menu at all. Be social. Have some conversation. Ask open-ended questions. You know what I'm saying? Exude some damn charisma. Some cool. Get the sexual tension up. That I don't know, man, but I thought that was that's what you wanted to happen on the first date. That was the desired outcome. But can we at least get this sexual tension up? We said that. Once she let you know that she like you and she having a hard time keeping her feminine self off you, now let's go ahead. We can go grab something to eat. God, yeah.
And at the same time, ladies, that could have been a test for you. So a lot of y'all need to stop being so superficial. So I agree with some of y'all, man. Start testing these women. Maybe he wore that on purpose. That can be a whole high value man, just left the gym or something. And maybe he can explain that. Say, this ain't what I normally wear, but I'm in the crunch today. You don't know what's going on. So you judging this man like, why ain't you in the suit to meet me like you the Queen of England?
There you go. He could have been on a time crunch. I agree with that. And there you go, y'all sisters. Don't be out here self-sabotaging. I shouldn't even say that because it's already happening. Too much self-sabotage out here nowadays. I'm seeing it.
If you wanted something casual, sir, you should have said meet me at Starbucks or Chipotle. I love a good bow. I would have showed up in my leggings, the worn out ones, oversized t-shirt, and some New Balance. So a man will be paying a $100 deposit if you want to take me on a date. If you show up and you can do the little bitty things like get in the establishment for the reservation you made, your $100 will be fully refunded.
Man, listen here.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts.
So here we are. If you are bold enough to say this, show receipts. You put this in the ether now. Now show us because I don't believe it. I don't think anybody's gonna do it. I'm trusting you, men. I'm behind y'all right now. Show us the receipt, sister. If they do it, show us like, look, these men are paying me to reserve a spot to date me. Show us the money.
Gotta be rage bait. It's got to be rage bait. Shout out to me, man. Good for the group. Don't fight her. We ain't asking no follow-up questions. You said what you said. Whether she up here rage baiting, joking or not, we over that. What you present up here is what it is. We got too many illusions, too much smoke and mirrors. AI, Chat GPT, more AI and Chat GPT combined is wild. So no, whatever you present, that's you. Whether Anton up here doing his wild wonky stuff, that is you. And I'm tired of this all. I'm just entertaining. Hyena's what I'm getting at. Take her at face value.
Before we leave the establishment, okay? Let's be clear on this before y'all hop on Beyonce's internet and say, I'm looking for money. No, I have my own coins. But
stop saying coins.
It's not every day that a woman spends $170 for a beat like this. Can we get into it? She ate with that one. Okay, but stay focused here, okay?
Man. This ain't it. This ain't it. I don't know who this woman thinks her voice alone, just that voice. How old is she? She look every bit of 40.
Forget all that. $170? $170 for a day's worth of makeup? How often you doing this? Like, is that what y'all paying for it to be beat to the gods? Y'all better hire Mucho. Now, I guess I get why Mucho trying to charge $1,000 for cake face makeup. Diabolical. You think your value and your marketplace value is higher just because it's more expensive to make you presentable? Y'all are mad, man. No, that's wild.
Man. And Rachel says, take this 304 to a dog park. She not all that.
She ain't none of that. I'm triggered.
At all. And Nice, maybe her date had her the new J's with a jogging suit.
Oh, Nice, you wrong for that. Not them wolf grays. I'm so mad you're going to bring that back up.
Wicked. And Pharaoh's Kingdom, $170. Man, she needs to get a refund.
And half of the illusion is filter, Miss Ma'am.
This is wicked. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, naturally, a woman's going to do her own little 1-2 step on her everyday things. But to pay $170 for makeup for a date means I'm looking good for your enjoyment, for myself first, and for you to enjoy as well.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. That's all for you. I mean, we're the men in the chat. Would y'all want a woman to show up on the first date with $170 worth of makeup? You don't even know who this is. When she wakes up in the morning, that ain't her. This ain't real. So you selling a delusion. It's like a man pulling up on the first date in a rental car or driving his buddy's car, wearing his buddy's suit, using his buddy's credit card.
Exactly like that. The answer is no. That should be the biggest red flag. All that cake up, makeup, 107. Like, it ain't, I'm going to say also, dare I say, it ain't so much the makeup, it's the daggone price. Where your priorities at? It's just at 107. That's a lot of money in today's economy. I can't get freaking past it. Fresh face out the shower. That's what men want to see. We want to wake up to some muse effect. Come on, man. Anybody trying to look over there and see Skeletor because you got to go ahead and do your own 1-2 step on your face just to be presentable.
Man, and shout out to Kareem. He says, what up, Kangs? If this was a cooperative woman, this would have been no issue. The date venue would have just changed, and they would have had a good laugh.
That's it.
But these women are cantankerous. So, yeah, they want it all.
Can't have it all. Can't have it all because you ain't got it all. You get what you're giving, and you ain't giving much.
And Rachel says, this 304 is buying Walmart makeup for $5. She looks ridiculous. Knock it off, you angry busted.
No, you relax. That's $170. Don't be mad, Rachel, because you can't get none of that $170 beat.
Nails, pedicure, that's stuff I'm going to do on a regular. If I'm sitting in the house bed rotting, I'm still going to look good, okay? That's not a man's responsibility. Let's be clear on that, ladies, okay? But to pay $170 for makeup and you can't get in the established, but don't you worry, ladies and gentlemen. I went in and enjoyed myself. It was a great time. Sushi, chef's kiss. Had myself a French 75. Had some great conversations with the gentleman next to me at the bar, so no problem there. And the makeup will not be wasted because I have a date in a few hours with a man that is always dressed apart, and he got a beard.
Maintenance man.
See what we saying?
Only in America, where men have made women so delusional and made life so easy for them, that we have 40-year-old plus women online being picky about men because they think, keyword think, they have the leverage they used to have in their 20s. I'm just saying.
Yeah. She still, this woman, like I said, she look every bit of 40 something. If you ain't, then that's just even worse. And she still thinks she got some kind of leverage because she can get her cheeks clapped by the maintenance man.
How do y'all know it's the maintenance man? Y'all speculating. She was just going on a date with a new guy. Guy dressed up, was excited about it. How y'all know she's excited? She spent $170 on her makeup. That fell through. But now all of it, this the same daggone day. That ninja probably ain't even made it home yet. The dude in the tracksuit. But now, because Kuna Kata warmed up, she'd been drinking on wine, flirting with some strange dude at the sushi bar. Now she said, hey, Tyrone, come do them things to me that you know that I like. And this ninja, man, he most likely married and can't never be nothing but breaking your back end. He don't even know her last name.
And shout out to Rachel. She says, Mr. Walker, I don't need 170 for makeup. I got my husband.
I know that's right. I stand corrected. I'll shut up.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Go. And B. Wyatt, been a member 25 months, says all it took was some Reggie and some J's in her 20s.
That'd have been it.
Myself a French 75. Had some great conversations with the gentleman next to me at the bar, so no problem there. And the makeup will not be wasted because I have a date in a few hours with a man that is always dressed apart and he got a beard. Also, it's my birthday weekend, so let's
Girl, what?
Punching.
So if the date sucks, he get his money back. If he don't like your ass, he get his money back. So what's the point of the deposit? Cause it don't make sense, baby. It's not, the math ain't mathing. I think your ass meant non-refundable because that would make more sense for you to keep the money if you feel like he wasted your time.
I mean, it don't make, she's a hyena. Like she said, refundable. Yeah, good luck. You give her that bread, you ain't getting it back. It's under her terms. You got to read the terms and conditions. And way at the bottom, that fine small print. Yeah, it's at her discretion when you get it back.
You will never get a dime back. If you didn't like the date, she hated it by default. You don't get it. You say, hey, listen, you could be tactical and smooth as you want to be. Oh, hey, look, blah, 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 blee, blee, blee. Oh, she gonna send back. If you broke, just say that. Straight sign language, man. You get that 100 back, you brokey.
Baby, this is financial literacy, and you just failed the pop quiz.
After I said I would require a deposit to take me on a date to cover my date preparation costs, I'm now working with an app developer to make this a reality. There is a clear difference here where the woman can set the deposit rate and the man can pay for her date preparation costs. So as a woman, you're going to walk into the date already so happy. And
Oh boy. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They about to start creating apps. All right, these women gonna have apps, and they gonna say, look, if everything got an app now, even like barbers in the barber shop, go in and schedule your cut. Now you're gonna schedule your date. Go and look at Bonquisha's schedule. Oh, Bonquisha free on Wednesday afternoon. I could squeeze in here just a little $40 deposit. All right, but if you want that Friday night, that's gonna be $200 deposit. You want Saturday night, that's $300. You want Tuesday, that might be a little $50. So her schedule there, where do you fit in?
Please don't fit in nowhere. I can only give you what I got. Shout out to Medium Man. I'm sounding like a broken record. If you don't want to torture yourself and be a simp, a beta mark ass simp, I don't know how else to say it. Go to the gym. Like it's not, I'm telling you, go to the gym. Medium Man touches on this. Women will get rid of all of those standards and morals if they little men in the boat like what they see. They will simply come to you and say, hey, you want to come Netflix and chill? You'll be surprised. It got to be some fellas in the chat that have lived this. You don't have to endure this evil madness. Go make yourself more desirable. Plain and freaking simple. Or don't, or keep sitting on the couch eating cheesy puffs like Cartman off South Park and go and get you a thought bot. or an AI thought like this one.
Man, and Frederick Howard says to all the God-fearing women, God put you in position you deserve. God has put you in a position you deserve. Think on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Use them thoughts.
Okay. And he come back, gifted a membership.
Appreciate you, brother Frederick.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So listen, this is news. It's documented. Stay tuned.
And that's going to lead to a better date. So when people ask, how did you meet? You can say, he courted me.
I like that. Because hold on, how am I know you for real if you ain't sending a deposit? You gonna have to like make sure I look, like I'm gonna have to make sure I look good. So you gonna have to send that in. I gotta get my hair done. I gotta get a new outfit. I might have to get a Uber. My money is my money. You want to see me.
So
I don't want to see.
what's the deposit fee?
It depends on.
It depends. It depends on who it is, right?
No, it don't depend on who it is.
Yeah,
It do.
Yeah, get him. Yeah, what's the deposit fee? Depends on who it is. Might be nothing. Might just be hard meat and a good time.
No bread, no water, just meat.
So they say the deposit is for her. She might need an outfit. She might need the Uber. You need to put some money up, have some skin in the game.
However, if you know what I'm saying, send her a little video. I don't know how y'all here pitch and woo in this digital world. Send her video, but hey, trying to go hit 150 on the highway in my Hellcat, then go stay at my little condo with the infinity pool. 0 deposit. Yeah, go ahead and stun on her. However, if you show up and you show a picture and you wider than you is tall, you know what I'm saying? Looking homely, unkempt. Shout out to Leon King. Yeah, $1,000 deposit. No kudakata. No touches. You can only look at her for 10-second spans type ish. Very, very, on a mark by mark basis.
And for that, we're going to take all these harlots to the pit.
Harlots.
Madness.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
I seen too much, man. I'm telling you. Shout out to my one brother. He was a cornerback, ended up being a cornerback in the NFL. I seen too much. I done seen women kiss and hug their boyfriends goodbye, and then the star cornerback on a football team. You know what I'm saying? And I done told this story. I've seen too much. I know how women behave when they're around guys they desire. Become that guy. You can do it. Shout out to Kevin Samuels.
And here we go. Tonight we are talking about the dating market. It's strictly transactional and here in modern times. So that stunt deer was not new. There was a woman last year that came on here, said she was charging men $1,000 deposit. So the price actually went down. So it's a recession or deflation.
So ladies, I'm sitting in my car and I done came up with an idea. You know how you go get your hair done, but before you get your hair done, you have to put down a deposit. Before you get your lashes done, you have to put down a deposit. Before you get your nails done, you have to put down a deposit, right? And if you don't show up, you do not get that deposit back. So I done came up with an idea. We should start charging these men deposit to date us. Like we should start charging them a fee to date us. Like a 30-day trial. You pay like $1,000 to date us. So, and if they don't do right by us within them 30 days, we keep the money. I'm just saying, like.
What does he get? What in the world? What is he going to get from you that he can't get from somebody else for free? Like you can pose your question and that's the rebuttal. Gentlemen, look at them in their face. Don't blink. What am I going to get from you that I can't get from somebody else for free?
That's what I'm saying. Like there's a group of men, of a fairly large group of men, and that group is composed of the men you women desire. and they will hear this terroristic call and they gonna scoff like me. I won't even consider what you said. You are starting to become a blur. I don't have to deal with your terroristic demands. I will go over here. Matter of fact, I ain't got to go nowhere because you ain't talking to him. He's just like, yeah, you talking to them sips over there. Now bust it open for a real one. You see that? This only applies to guys that have not presented the marketplace with their best self. Plain and simple.
I think we should start charging men to date us. I'm talking about I'm talking about single women. I think we should start charging them. I think we should start charging men to date us. So, we would get something out of the deal. Like, cause if you charging them to date you, they're gonna do right. And if they want to date you, they're gonna pay. So
two things is true. Don't be him. Like Mr. Walker telling y'all, you walk up here like nug, she gonna get you every time.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Yeah, you thirsty. She can smell it. So, yeah, come on, gentlemen. Present your best self.
It's shout out to Meter Man. He calls it the big man tax. Well, we're going to call it the blowed out tax because it appeals to both sexes. Just how, in shape, charismatic nug will get hit on by big backbone Quisha. And the first thing he going to say is, hey, the new J's coming out. And her only acceptable response is, you want to go get them? Blowed out tax. There are no exceptions out here. Folks gonna realize the leverage they got out here. It's unfortunate. The dating market is now all transactional and leverage. Lot heavy on the leverage. So if you are slacking and you're lacking, it will be exploited via dividends. You got to pay what you weigh, quite literally.
Oh yeah, I just think we should start charging. You can't go wrong. So I'm back with another on why I think women should charge men to date them. Because it is men out here that are using women for money. It is men out here that are finessing women out of money. It is men out here that are finessing women to take care of their lifestyle.
Man.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Stop. All right. How? Y'all are these superior beings, the most educated. How can you get finessed by a dusty nug? Just finessed.
No bread, no water, just meat.
Makes no sense.
That, Mr. X, that right there, your question, that remains the SBC unsolvable mystery. I've asked that too many times. They have yet to answer. And there's some truth there. There is some nugs out here exploiting, finessing, and taking advantage of the sisters. And they are made for one another. I just told you, it's the blowed out tax. It's the desperate in need of affection tax. And it go both ways. So what's your point? Chest tattoo bone question. Y'all marked. I swear it's crazy. What's your point? Two wrongs gonna make a right. So since Prison Bay, Green Card Bay, Nug, and Charismatic Couch Ninja is out here finessing folks, now it's time for y'all to finesse. This is what we've come to.
Just to impress other women. So, what is the difference? Because y'all don't never talk about how men are gold diggers and how they sleep with women for money or how they finesse women out of money. Y'all always trying to downplay the women. When it's men.
We ain't gonna call them men, males. And y'all love them, grown ass boys. But here's the thing. Most of y'all love taking care of them. So y'all are attracted to that boyish behavior. You want to buy him the new J's. You want to be able to pay for these things. It is what it is. That's y'all ain't prison bays and such.
Is leverage, Mr. X. That dude that's uneducated was in the supply closet class. She know that she could keep her thumb on him. Today's modern high-end woman has become Mr. She is the not well, she ain't a poon hound. They are meat hounds. Yeah, meat gobblers. They only want the guy there for meat. They don't care about no stimulating conversation. That's lies. But yeah, because that guy ain't coming. All they want is a guy that's gonna hunch them properly and not be in position to tell them a daggone thing. That's it. That's what they want. But then they want to be faithful. They don't want to be too stupid, but stupid enough for you to talk bad to them. I'm tired of this, fellas. If you're in a relationship and your woman say mean things to you, leave today.
Out here want to be women doing the same exact thing. So it's real men out here, but it's also men that are not.
Sign language. Real men. There are real men. You ask her, what's a real man? A man that's going to pay for everything. A man that don't mind putting $1,000 deposit down for a first date. That's a real man. If you can't afford it and you broke, you're not a real man. All right. If she got kids, even if she got kids and you got to be a stepdaddy, you ain't a real man if you can't be that. So it's sign language.
A real simp. You know, it's another conundrum. The gynocracy just full of mysteries and riddles. Like it just makes no sense. It makes nothing they do make any sense. They stay crying and say they like this beta, more submissive man. I can imagine it would, because that's the only way they're gonna get that guy in the house to do stuff. But the masculinity ain't coming. They want the guy they could boss around, but then they want to be hunched to sleep. Can't have both ways.
That's wicked. And shout out to Evie. Says SPC Nation stand up. God, I miss trolling Kundra.
Poor Kundra.
And Evie says she wants to charge because she's recreational.
Yeah, a lot of them are. You see that chest tattoo?
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So it's real men out here, but it's also men that are not real men that some women need to charge to date them. If you are a nice looking woman, you're well put together, you got your head on straight, you handle your business, they go after them type of women. So therefore, what is wrong with charging men a deposit to date you?
And that's not true at all. So it's the way, it's easy to have nug repellent. Shout out to Sister Courtney, came up here on the Regal Rumble. He was explaining it, you know, how y'all carrying yourselves. Y'all attracting these men like flies on ish. So when you're going out the house like this with your boobies out, y'all don't want to see below the waist all the curves and what she got showing. Chest tattoos. It's nug catnip. He see everything he like and you telling him not to go after it.
Any of y'all sisters, y'all all look in the mirror before y'all leave the house. Every last one of y'all, just like her. Y'all look in the mirror, y'all see y'all nips all poked out and y'all camel print all fluffed up, and you say, that's it. This, I'm about to knock him dead with this. You ain't worth a dang. It's sick perverted hoodoo. And then this be the same sister like y'all ninjas is thirsty. That's a real thing. The only ninjas that's thirsty are the guys that's giving them sexual attention they don't like. But that ninja that look like he got some motion with the tight ass, thick gold Cuban link chain, that ninja, he could come pinch her buttocks. Then I've seen too much. I know dudes that bit they woman the first time they see just bite them. When they like you, you can do whatever you want.
That part. EV says real men are blocked on Kundra Circus.
You ain't.
And Triple X says, I'll pay for it. You got change for a penny?
There he is. I was waiting on him. Shout out to Triple X.
I'm not talking about sleep with you. I'm talking about go on dates with you and get to know this person before you go in too deep.
What?
Fuck is you talking about?
You a liar.
That's a lie.
So, gentlemen, that $1,000 deposit, it comes with no kudakata. Nothing. No back rubs, nothing. You just get to know her. And then there's going to be another deposit after that. It's about 10,000.
However, if you show up and the little man in the boat start Harlem shaking and doing the Dougie, she will reach in her pocketbook and hand you that whack back. Say, you know what? I was just trying to get the brokies out the way, but that ain't you. How would you like your kuda kata? Huh? Over easy or fried off?
So I just saw a post of a woman who says that she is now taking $1,000 deposit in order to go out on a date with her. And I just want to run that back. She is requiring $1,000 as a deposit for a man to take her out on a date. And I just want to understand this. Like, how and what is the difference? How y'all see this as something different than an escort service? So you mean to tell me it is pay for play and you're cool with that? Like, we're advertising now that a man can throw $1,000 your way and he is buying your time. That is literally no different than an escort service. And if it goes any further than, you know, regular escorting someone from place to place.
And there we go. Yeah! Well, shout out to her. I thought she was about to be with the sisterhood, but she giving some pushback. I mean, they talking about they about to create an app. That ain't gonna happen. That's Backpage. What are y'all talking about? Ain't nothing new under the sun. It's a Kuda Kata app. You can't do that. Y'all think y'all clever. Oh, we got an idea. We about to start an app and make them pay for our time.
What's going to be the mission statement? You know, if you go into the About Us section of this app, what is it going to read? Huh? We are up here. We are just single ladies of the night, and we are looking to offer men dates. That sounds very familiar. Absolutely not. This ain't Vegas. This ain't that. No, you can't sit. Y'all, this is mistakes. They are starting to believe they own bull jive, and they are starting to try to make plays on that foundation of bull jive. That's how they got here. That's why you got to bring Shane back. They are serious about creating an app. Like Miss X just said, this ain't new and it's highly illegal. Y'all, why y'all being P-toots? That's what it is.
That's prostitution. So I'm just wondering why it is that y'all somehow feel like you're taking power back. Just if you don't want to go on dates, if you don't want to be around men, if you don't want men to come for you and spend time with you, like, just say that. Just say that, because at this point it's absurd to say that a man is going to pay $1,000 as a deposit, and that is now supposed to be a regular standard. And then when you go to the comments, like, it's women defending this, talking about men don't even have $1,000 in their bank account to be complaining about this. Like, what are
shame, insults, guilt need to be right. Sign language. You can't afford it. If you broke, just say so. These men don't even have $1,000 in their bank account. So now they want you to be shamed, like, oh, yes, I do. Watch this and spend it. No, it's like reverse psychology and shame and some more stuff.
Don't do it. Don't do it. If you are a man, allow logic to work in your favor. Allow shame to work in your favor. If you're a man and you feel triggered by a woman talking like this, that means that her talking like this may have some effect on you. You may have to pay these fees. Remove that aspect. Better yourself. Much easier said than done. I get it. I get if everybody could be out here making $1 million, you know what I'm saying, built like Mr. Universe, they would. But it ain't about that. When Kev said present the world with your best self, it ain't about having six-pack and bulging biceps. Be the best you. That's going to give you the confidence that these women can smell. Women and hyenas alike. That's going to give you that something, je ne sais quoi about you, man. Go out there. Don't allow her to be talking to you. Condemn it.
women defending this, talking about men don't even have $1,000 in their bank account to be complaining about this? Like, what are we saying? Are we saying that you are okay with your worth being that a man can basically buy you? Are you saying that you're expecting your sons to put $1,000 deposit in order to take a girl on a date? Is that like you're cool with your brothers doing that? Like, what are we saying? Like, how far are y'all really trying to take this? Because at this point,
it's just really not making any sense.
Yes, it's giving broken dusty. It's giving struggling. It's giving I'm in the bind, Nate. All that. So welcome to 2026. It's transactional.
You know what? We've called this out. You know, you can say you call it what you want, but we've called this out. It's all gonna be transactional. I feel like we said this over a year ago, my man. And here we are. They are fully doing it. They didn't even run from the prophecy. They're like, yep. And we not only we feeding into it, we gonna create an app. There's an app for that prophecy. Over it. I don't wish y'all ninjas would. Don't feed into it.
Yeah, that part. So as far as this woman here talking about $1,000, we got something for you.
This right here will get me some pussy tonight. But I don't want it. Not for this. Not with this. Fuck that. I don't want no pussy with this. This right here is paper. That's my rent. Hold on.
Yeah, Ninja. Yeah, I was about to say tear it into little pieces. Yeah, set it on fire.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
Listen here, fellas. You could be broke as a joke. I keep telling y'all, look deeper. Observe Nug and his ways. He is successful. He broke. He borrowing his friend's car and his friend's chain, but he got 50-11 baby mamas straight raw hunching. What is he doing?
Wicked. And shout out to Air Force Reach. He says, what up, Gav, Mr. Walker? What up to the chat? Even if I don't go out and better myself, I will never pay a deposit to talk to a woman. This is sad.
I can respect that. See, there you go. See, men just gonna say it. See, like, you know what? Even if I don't, I bet y'all don't do that. Respect.
There you go. Yeah! Boom, we appreciate you, brother, because right now it's very transactional. And we're going to go over to our other familiar foe, Sister Jazz. Now, this is Jazz. I think Jazz got 5 kids, but only custody of 4. So she only, it's a whole deal.
And another coup de cat bandit. Here we go.
I act broke with niggas. I remember somebody came to me as a woman and she was like, yeah, he's just using you. And I confronted him about it. And he was like, you don't even have nothing for me to use you for. I'm the one giving you money. And I love that for me. Whole time my bank account had racks in it. I told him I only make $16 an hour. Whole time I was making $25 an hour plus bonuses every month. I would never tell a nigga how much money I really make.
Huh.
I remember when I lost my mind. Oh, I'm just about to lose my mind.
Here we go. Pay attention, men. All right. Dating is transactional. This man was just giving her money and she was lying to him, telling him she broke, she making minimum wage or whatever the case. And yeah, she will never tell you ninjas what she making.
A real man, like I like to think I am, I ain't never gonna ask. I wish I would have to ask my woman, my wife, what you making. I see what you making. I see it because it gets deposited into the joint bank account. And not only do I know what you're making, I got access to it. We in this together. But that's when you build. That's when you go through that struggle love y'all resent so much. But she making sense? Oh yeah. Ain't no trust here. It's all transactional. It's all about leverage. Is rogue mercenaries hunching on rogue mercenaries. No trust.
Yes, I'm broke and I need help.
Feeling on my body while he rub up on.
Yeah.
There y'all go. So she always gonna do that, even with 5 kids. Even with 5 kids, she's still very much so desirable by the majority of single men. Ain't nobody taking her serious, or they'll tuck her away. This is tucked away bae. So they ain't about to bring the kids out with them and all that. At least a smart man. That last ninja was. So I take that back. We documented it. She just had a man that she left last year, and he was he had the kids and he was playing and he was doing push-ups with the son and doing homework. So I don't know.
I do. Then his wife forgave him and he went back home. That was a marriage matter that he had somebody. Things just got all mundane and y'all know I go. And he went out here and got him a too hot to trot Kuda Kata harlot. Effing yuckity disgusting. But it happens way too often. He went home. He got as much juice as he could get. She a hunch monster. I understand the allure. Y'all know the saying, the crazy Kuda Kata is the best. I guess there's some kind of truth there. But she was hunting this ninja every day. He got all the juice and he went home. All that juice.
So there you go. This is Jazz, mother of 5, trying to have 6.
Be drilling on. Why would I have 4 baby daddies? I don't know who told me that was okay, but it was not. I ain't never believed in love that much. I just wish that they would all get on the same page. We're making the kids lunch. We're gonna have a grilled cheese sandwich. Yesterday, Lala Daddy pissed me off so bad. Behind for new here, my name's Jazz, and this man is Miss Gina. Had hella kids, and it's real ghetto over here. You always mad about something.
That's my food.
Yep, it's your food.
I'm my dad.
What they do. We was documenting Bree earlier tonight. They sit in the house and cook and struggle content. And she got 4 baby daddies. 5 for 4, maybe 5 for 5. Well, but for the sake of it, just 4 men. Like I said, don't know about her kid. We'll say 4 for 4 for the sake of the show, but it's wicked. It's crazy.
4 men. You know, in my modern yet traditional mind, I'm like, how you done sat here and had all of these in-depth love affairs with 4 different men? But it wasn't that. That's my stupid thing. It wasn't no in-depth love affair. No, this was some wham, bam, meet me outside the club, thank you, ma'am type madness. They disclosed the information. So it ain't that deep. You know, it's just a little skeet.
Lala's daddy called me yesterday and he's like, you don't even need the money. I don't appreciate that you call the money that I send her play money. I'm like, it is her play money, so why don't you, I don't understand what the problem is. He's like, I be needing the money and you're sitting here just calling it her play money. That's because that's what it is. I said, so how about this? How about you get her and she can live with you? And I'll send the money that you send me monthly, I'll send it to you with no problem and no complaints. He's like, it's not that. It's just, no, I don't even need to hear nothing after that. How are you upset or feel some type of way that I make sure that our daughter is provided for with or without you? And what you send, I still give to her. It's like, baby mamas can never win. If we spend the money on bills or household items, it's a problem. Mind you, that's where the child resides. That's what the child uses. But then when I give her the money, it's...
No.
Hell!
Stop. All right. You cannot take child support money and be paying bills and doing for your other kids. Them ain't his kids. So no, you out of pocket. You can't say this is the house they reside in. They reside there with the kids of 3 other men. But like you say, can't feel bad for the man because you planted your seed in this woman. So at that point, it is what it is. But we got to bring logic into the room, but the man got to eat it.
Ain't no logic. That is the number one rebuttal, the one you just tried to squash. They say, yeah, it is part of the kids, you know, their cost of living, the lights, my cell phone bill, they driving that home, even getting their hair done. Taking care of mommies in the child's best interest is pure wicked work. And what's the basis of you and your baby daddy's relationship? I want to know how it happened because I just talked about it. If this baby daddy that she talking about, if they really had something and they told each other sweet lies, okay, ninja, help with your kid now. However, if it was one of them situations where y'all women 2 out the trot, y'all like that dude, so you let him beat Raw in the back of the Hellcat and you forgot to get the plan B on those terms, no, don't be saying expecting this ninja to be here. No, No, it was supposed to be a one night stand, and you know that. And then y'all want him to be responsible. What?
Still a problem. Like, you can't win.
Mom, do I put cash in the other toilet? He has 3 toilets. Mom, no, return them.
Return them.
Why you got 3 toilets now?
Because he has 3 toilets now.
No, he got 3 toilets. He only need about 1. Mom, he got 4.
These kids just be wound up. A man can never walk into a situation with 4 kids and have any peace. I mean, I don't know what would make you sign up for this. Ain't no coup d'etat on earth. Y'all got to be crazy as hell. And then you're going to go in here and you can't correct any behavior. If you say something to her kids, she's going to tell you to shut the hell up, and she got it. First of all, that's going to be understood. Like, don't talk about, I got it. If they do something, tell me, and I'm going to tell them. All right, she always going to be the liaison, and that's what it is.
And there's at least one of her baby daddies she is absolutely head over heels for. That's another thing, too, and she talks about it. I think she's talking about making some kind of OF scene with him. Ain't this her? So that's the thing. So the kids going to be on you, ain't they daddy? And this one toxic baby daddy, her alpha, the dude that alpha widow her, he always got access to her cheeks. Soon as you come in, try to stabilize this home, that ninja gonna show up wearing what she like, smelling how she like, and then have to go for a ride and have a one-on-one talk. Why put yourself through hell?
Oh yeah, the one in the car.
Mom! Mom, something is wrong with you. You have a toilet.
Everything ended up being okay because Debo Daddy ended up calling me and was like, I appreciate the type of mother that you are to Cashton, and I just want to give you your props, and I love and appreciate you. And you know, that's all I be looking for sometimes. Like, yeah, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm doing a lot. Lala's dad used to give me my props like that until he lost access to me. Once he lost access to me, it was like World War III up in this mother chucker. Like,
There's Johnny. We done been here before. So soon she locked that coup d'etat down. That nug like, I'm done taking care of my kids. This is a classic case in the hood. This goes on more times than not. All right, y'all be weaponizing genitals, and men be weaponizing they financial, they bank accounts, and kids be suffering all along. All right, so it's unfortunate.
And we're going to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth right now. As one ninja's losing access, another one's gaining it. That's the real problem. If she would have called, come on, man. Hunting, that's a spiritual exchange. We keep telling y'all. We want ownership. Women want ownership of the meat, and we want ownership of that coup d'etat. And she like, you know what? I know I've been throwing it on you all wild and crazy, got your toes curling, but I'm about to keep myself to myself. That's different, but that ain't what she said. That ain't what she did. She said, I know you likes this, but I got somebody else about to come over here and crack this thing completely wide open. That's when that nigga said, F you, I ain't giving you ish. And he had the Rocket Man blues. Tell the truth. You ain't just stay by yourself. You gave that coup d'etat up. That hurt.
Like, I was just public enemy number 1. Like, damn. You just loved me a second ago. Everything was all good just a week ago. Wait, how many sandwiches do y'all want? 2? Y'all did not.
I think this is the biggest front out. The only reason these women be cooking is because they making content. That is it. That is all. Like, the most of them don't do it when they ain't. They be like, I ain't been on here in a while. I ain't been cooking in a while. I ain't been doing nothing in a while. Just been depressed. But when they, this is how they pay the bills. So it's a byproduct. They are not doing this for the love of the children or anything. At best, they would have popped some Hot Pockets in the microwave, but they will start cooking for the cameras.
I didn't think about that, X. There you go. It's all theatrics. Amen. There you go. They a silver lining on the madness. The kids are getting better food options. That's how I'm gonna word it. I take it. A win for the kids. I take it.
need to yell like that.
Yeah, 40 minutes before we have to pick them kids up. Hey, baby mama. Mentally, I haven't been feeling too good, but we're back on track, so we're tackling one room at a time. I just did my room, now we're doing my bathroom. But hi, if you're new here, my name's Jazz. I mismanaged Miss Gina, had hella kids, and it's real ghetto over here. It ain't really been too much going on, y'all. Sometimes I just get in my feelings about my past. Not a specific situation, but just almost every situation. And I've always told myself that I'm not the type of person that requires closure. But sometimes your girl just wants to know why. But I know I'm only gonna get lied to, so that's why I just don't even waste my time asking. So that's just about
struggle content, cleaning, cooking, getting the kids ready for school. And now she talking about she just gets depressed sometimes about her past. She got 4 baby daddies, a lot of DNA swimming through her. So she be smooth swinging. So if you that new man, you got to deal with at any moment. Her mood can be affected from a previous man, and you got to eat it.
And she is going to identify you as the simp that you are. And so when you walk in the room and she's sitting there in the fetal position, weeping, listening to some old Usher songs, you're like, what's going on, baby? She gonna sit there and tell you about her ex-love affair that broke her heart because you a simp, pathetic ninja. Fellas, a woman should respect you enough to never, ever talk about another guy in your presence. Never, never. Especially not like that about no past relationship, but she will. She gonna say, yeah, he hurt me. He did. He made me feel good, but he hurt me too. And you gonna sit there and hand her tissue. Pathetic cuckold.
I mean, wicked. And shout out to Dee Dee. She come through and gifted a membership.
Appreciate you, Dee Dee. Standing on business.
And shout out, she come back with another one, I believe, as well.
Appreciate you, Dee Dee. See you.
And shout out to the real book. What we got here? What's that? Hemophilia?
Hemophilia. Falling in love too
fast and frequently.
Okay. Hemophilia. Emotional. Ah, okay. Hemophilia. Like that.
All right. Might be a word a day right there. And 3 a.m. Thought Club come through, gifting the channel membership.
Appreciate you, brother.
And Milton come in. He says Sargento cheese and Sara Lee bread. Foul on the play.
Sargento cheese? What?
We got to start somewhere. We got to start. Come on now.
Wait, Sargento cheese and Sara Lee? That would have been an exquisite grilled cheese sandwich. Y'all some bougie ninjas. I ain't never had no grilled cheese with no Sargento cheese. You about to get, you at best, you about to get good value cheese product.
Oh.
Money.
Shout out to JB with the 10 ball. Says, my concern is that living one's life on social media gives a false sense of community and support. The phone has become a drug, a friend, and a spouse.
Ain't no doubt about it now, but I will say, false sense of community, shoot, they'll pop up a Cash App and come up here, tell how much they need when they rent, and things will materialize. So there's something there.
There we go.
I just have to fight within myself, and I need to work towards forgiving myself 100%. Most days I'm good, I promise. But sometimes I get a little triggered and I react, especially because I'm the type of person that literally doesn't bother anybody. And it really takes a lot to provoke me, mainly because I know myself and I know I don't know how to take it anywhere else except hell. And I'm working on that too, kinda. But all seriousness, good people get tired of being told to be the bigger person all the time. Because I feel like me being the bigger person in a lot of situations make people want to play with me even more. And now that I'm reacting, people want to act like victims. So with that being said, public service announcement, everybody does not play the same. So before you go messing with anybody unprovoked, and by unprovoked I mean,
listen, they cooking and cleaning. We got to give them credit. This is all a byproduct of content creating. So they wouldn't do it if it didn't pay or get them clout, or if they couldn't put their cheeks on camera for a man to jump in her DM and send her a Cash App. Many things can spawn from this. So, you know, they just doing this. It's almost a job at this point.
And again, we are just being the journalists you guys have made us out to be. We want to see how this evolves. Is there any longevity here? And it's still a toss-up. Don't know. But we do see it's not trending well. These struggle streamers like Jazz and them, they're always moving. That's a sign of instability. You can't even get a daggone set, no daggone roots. Like, come on now. The money wonky, they always crying depression. Be depressed on days on end. And like you said, she just said it. She said, I ain't cleaned in days. I ain't did nothing, but here goes nothing. Hopefully I can get paid to show y'all me surface cleaning and these yeeks.
that person ain't doing nothing to you, be prepared for any type of reaction. You can't go add in rules and regulations after you've already started the game. Those are supposed to be stated before we play. Like I said earlier, a bitch like me don't know how to take it anywhere except hell. Especially about a situation I'm still healing from. And dealing with children that are also healing as well. Anyways, that's enough about that. I did almost forget that Maddie has a hair appointment today. So as much as I thought I was going to cook tonight, I'm not.
I don't think I'll pick it up. And I'm trying to sell you. Jazz down in Texas. And we've been seeing the other night, Texas got a lot of Section 8, a lot of housing, man, and decent housing because a lot of Javier's in them down there twerking it out. All right, they building up the infrastructure. This is easy work. She in this thing with a walk-in shower with the glass door, a full damn tub. I mean, man, this is wild.
We talked about this. I know. Listen here, man. We hard workers over here. And we ain't got no bathroom set up like that. Ain't jealous. I don't think. But golly, our good guy, I would experience that, huh? Can I be taking the shower and look back and see my woman wash? I want to see what that's about. I like doing things like that. But we work hard. I'm gonna get triggered. I like that. I want that. I'm jealous. I said I'm jealous.
Get another plant for the bathtub, or I might get another plant for the shower. I don't know. I love my shark mop. It cleans so well, and I have it linked in my bio for you guys. Like I said, I have tons of laundry to do, so that's gonna be my next project. It's 5 people in this house. That's 10 outfits a day plus socks and underwear. So you just got to know laundry is hectic around here. I am officially done. Besides my closet, because obviously I said I have laundry to do. So that will be next. Let me take Maddie to her hair appointment, grab her some food on the way there, then order the other kids some food. Let them have a little movie night or something while I get a head start on some laundry. Get some content done on my OF. Probably have a glass of wine with y'all on live. I don't know if we're gonna go live on Facebook or TikTok, but I will for sure be letting you guys know. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, baby mamas.
As a content creator, the reason I be feeling the need to address a lot of things is because there are a lot of people that don't actually listen to the full story when you do story times, and they'll read the caption and then come up with their own scenario based off of their own personal experience. For example, the actual married man thing that I was involved in when I was 22, I had a lot of people assuming that he wasn't sleeping at my house at nighttime because that's typically what married men do when they're living double lives. They don't sleep at the side chick's house, and that wasn't the case. If you're not new here, then you know who Mama Cree is. We love her. That is the wife that came to me as a woman. That situation did not end in drama because we both understood that he was the problem. She was the only woman that came to me that had an actual valid excuse as to why her man was not at home with her at nighttime. And that's because that sneaky little bastard told her that he switched his schedule to now work overnight. That is how he was able to do that.
This is wild. Yeah, she got them baby hairs touching the lashes. Y'all know.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bone Keisha in the house up here telling her stories of adultery and sleeping with married men. Listen, these women got content for days. All they got to do is continue to be harlots, continue to have children, and continue to make content.
Okay. Well, I found a problem with what she just said. She said that this dude was able to run this affair with her because he told his wife he worked overnight. So, okay. But now he still got to work. So the working overnight is a lie. So when is the ninja really home? He with you at night. All right. But he still has to work. He didn't lose his job over you. So when was he ever home with his wife? If he worked daytime. So you know what I mean? So what was the lie about where he was at during the day if he at with you overnight and he still got to go to work? I don't believe that. That's not a good lie. What the heck? You got to go to work during the day. I'm lost.
Working doubles and triples.
There it is. There just we working doubles and triples for 3 months straight. Who you think you is, Iron Man?
Told her that he switched his schedule to now work overnight. That is how he was able to do that. I just didn't know at the young age of 22, mind you, all of them are 10 years older than me. I had no idea at the age of 22, who also had been married, that you can pull up a marriage certificate online. Ever since then, I never ended up in another married man situation. That narrative that motherfuckers is trying to spin when I was dating whatchamacallit, that he was a married man, that man was not married. It was all a lie to tarnish my character. They didn't get married until 2 weeks later after I did the story time. I had a lot of people assuming that I didn't meet the family.
Look at this. They just got harlot tales. All right, the tales of harlotry. Mind you, he was engaged and living with a woman named JP from 21 to 23, and me and him got together in 24. So they'd be like, nah, she tried to make it seem like she got some type of honor or dignity.
He got engaged from 20. Okay, so he was engaged and got with you 24. So when he was, holy cow, so when he was messing with you, supposedly they was just engaged, not married yet. So then she called you.
Or I don't know if she said they separated. She got with him after it didn't work out. I don't know.
Yeah, because I think she also said they got married. She said they got married after her story time.
Oh, so she trying to say, you know,
he wasn't a married man. He was just engaged.
Yeah, so it's more honor there, or less shame.
Well, no, it's not. It's not less shame, but yeah, it's on this ninja. He the one engaged and about to be married. She's a harlot. She didn't do anything wrong. She's just a harlot. Yeah. She ain't got no shame.
She got rules. She don't sleep with married men. So she trying to say he wasn't married. So she didn't break her rule. She said after that thing happened when she was 22 years old, she learned the game and never got tricked again. So
you a harlot. Don't worry about rules of moral conduct. You all right, Jazz. Don't even worry about that stuff. You worried about stuff you ain't got no business. Just be the harlot that you are. You ain't got to worry about rules. You a harlot.
I had a lot of people assuming that I didn't meet the family. The families be in on it. The family will tell you that Thanksgiving dinner ends at 5 p.m. and tell the wife that Thanksgiving dinner starts at 6 p.m. I also understand that some people are just hell-bent on not liking you, and that's fine. I don't mind. But when you guys put out false narratives in my comment section and it gets a lot of likes, now other people are also believing that, and I don't need everybody to like me. But just make sure you're not liking me because of the truth, not because of something that you saw somebody else say or something that you made up in your head. I'm literally way too much of an open book. Yes, I go through a lot of adversities, especially when it comes to these niggas. And like I said, I'm real big on accountability, but it's kind of hard for me to take accountability for situations that I'm literally not putting myself in. Like, these dudes are in public relationships with me. Like, they be with me, they picking up the camera to take pictures for me to post online, knowing that I'm a creator. So it's either y'all are forgetting that y'all are in relationships or y'all just don't give a damn. Because I never.
Or that coup de kata that good. Come on, Jazz. That was a moment to pat yourself on the back and toot your damn horn. That coup de kata so good, they don't even care if you put them on your page with thousands of people and channels like us reviewing it. They don't even care if they got a wife at home and she might catch wind of it, because that coup de kata is so good.
Married women, I'm on y'all side. I keep telling y'all, moving away where harlots like Jazz are not effective. Don't let your man leave the house all stressed out, his oil's all backed up, and you ain't giving him no feminine attention. That's how it happens. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. I do believe he's the first person I heard say it, that men, real men, the actual men, not nug, tend to step out in search of feminine energy. It is what it is. So this ninja ain't getting no feminine energy, and harlots like her know how to display fabricated femininity, extreme sexual femininity. And when these ninjas, these poor, pathetic husbands is sexually deprived, they ain't got no defenses against this at all. So married women, don't let your man fall into her coup de kata and her clutches.
And Rachad Media says, is this her video resume for a man?
Yes, sir. Yes, it is.
And shout out to Uncle Tall. Come through, drop 25 in the cash app. He says, good evening, brothers. Shout out to SBC Nation. Keep cooking.
Appreciate you. Shout out to you, Uncle Tall.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! Appreciate you, brother, sponsoring the show. And I'm going to let her land this plane. We over you, Jazz.
Ever heard of a cheater doing things to get caught. Like typically cheaters don't want to get caught, so they're not gonna be letting you post them online. These dudes be dancing in TikTok videos. These dudes be in my YouTube videos. These dudes know I go viral and they don't give a damn. I don't need yes men. I don't need people to agree with me. When I respond to a narrative that you made up with actual facts, and you reply and say you're just upset because I don't agree with you, it doesn't have anything to do with that. You cannot agree with me. Like I said, you cannot like me. Just do that with the truth though. Y'all, what the hell? Okay, so I submitted my taxes like 2 weeks ago, but I just got let know that it was actually rejected because I didn't have my 1095 information. So we submitted it today with my 1095 information, and I asked her like, oh, are they still doing the loan advance? She's like, yeah, girl, you should get like a couple racks back. I'm like, oh, okay, bet. Why did they just text me and they only approved me for $250? What am I supposed to do with this? Then y'all talking about some congratulations. Oh my God. Y'all could have kept that.
Yeah, that ain't nothing to her. It's big ball and jazz. What's she gonna do with $250? So it's tax time. We've been talking about it. And, you know, she filled it out wrong. The IRS ain't playing with y'all. So here we are.
They say you missing income. What was that for? Well, yeah, Rachel, where are educated folks at? They said you missing something. And that's one wicked thing about taxes. They know what you done did. They know how much you done worked. They just want you to tell on yourself. And if you don't, they're going to say, look, you forgot this. Well, why I got to show you if you know I forgot it? Dang it. Oh, it's wicked. Shout out to white men and his ways. But nevertheless, they said, it's a test. It's a wicked test, and I don't like it. They said, you know what? You forgot some documentation. Don't worry about it. $250. Take it or leave it.
Wicked work. And that was in advance. So she said, I hear y'all giving out advances, which is a wicked game. And they said, oh, yeah, we are. And then that's what they sent her. And she said, what I'm going to do with this? Be grateful. I know folks, shout out to JP and them. They would have been most grateful.
Well, okay, that was an advance. So don't be lying on the government. So most likely, you know, you probably got maybe, I don't know, 500, 750 back. But they about to give you that 250 because it's an advance.
Oh, yeah, that part. So until then, you're going to have to shake something and pop something right now.
There you go. Pop something.
Hey, now that bad chick because she's a 10. Shorty got the hair like Rapunzel. Make a nigga fall in love like dominoes. Keep on the bootleg in your truck, son. Okay, bootleg in your truck, son.
Shorty got the hair like Rapunzel. Make a nigga fall in love like dominoes. Jupiter the booty, can you twerk some? Jupiter the booty, can you twerk some? Shorty got the hair like Rapunzel. Make a nigga fall in love like dominoes. Jupiter the booty, can you twerk some? Jupiter the booty, can you twerk some? Goddamn, shorty so fine. Like a treadmill, she be running through my mind. On that booty, she got a nigga geeking. Having fantasies of me and her, can that be squeaking? She got a nigga geeking. Having fantasies of me and her, can that be squeaking? And another thing, if y'all think all we good for her is a disability check, if I'm dating a shorty and she dating me for my disability check, she better show me what that booty do.
Shout out to Black Man.
Black Man ain't that slow, baby. Shout out to the brother. He's self-aware. He said, I know what y'all about. He said, I know why you here. He said, but guess what? You want this check? Bust it open proper, like straight like that. Even the brother, I ain't gonna put even. The brother Black Man even know that the dating field is transactional.
Purely transactional. And that's the title of tonight's show. So this next story we about to bring up, all right, this woman been going viral. I'm sure some of y'all be on the internet more than most, so y'all may know, but we gonna document it.
Oh boy.
And I think it's a lot here, so we just gonna mine through it. I'm gonna let y'all see. This woman here, all right, she be on the internet. We're just gonna mine through this. This is wild.
Military? This is already egregious.
Not only am I serving this country, but I'm also serving looks.
So it says, didn't even retire from the military, but I'm still getting paid for the rest of my life. Still getting my education funded and still have my VA home loan. Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! So she dancing, rage baiting, and some more.
Okay. Ain't why folks mad at that? That's good for you. Didn't even retire. I don't appreciate you disrespecting T Money's military, but didn't even retire. Still getting paid for us. That's what's up, sister. Congratulations. Tell us more.
So here we go. Hit the like button.
Somebody said, for you to be getting kicked out the army, you had to be getting multiple loads of trouble, multiple Article 15s. I never. My whole military career, you can look this up. I never got an Article 15. I never got a letter of reprimand, a letter of concern, or GOMAR. The most I ever got was a 4856 of counseling. I never got none of it. And the reason why I'm being kicked out, I waived over my rights. They couldn't, if they wanted to kick me out, that shit wasn't gonna ride. I could fight it. But I'm tired of just constantly going through it. Nigga, I'm talking to the people. Nigga, no, I'm talking. I'm just tired. It's mentally draining and exhausting. But you know what? And this is mentally draining and exhausting too. Get out.
All right, get the babies off. Nonetheless, mentally draining too. They are all stressing. So people in the comments, per usual, questioning her military history. You got kicked out for this and that. And she said, I never got any actual trouble while in the military. All right. She was just tired of the structure.
Tired of the structure. I believe it. She said, tired of being effed around, tired of the mess. Yeah, the mess is structure. I guess the military was narcissistic, giving you discipline, structure, and a path to follow. Why'd you join the freaking military? Yeah, a lot of, you know what? I ain't mad at it, but call it like a TI is. A lot of folks out here join the military because it's the last option. I can respect it. They're like, look, if I'm going to the military, I can't get a job. That's some good pay. It's over. I'm doing it. I can respect it, but then don't punk out. Now, don't do that.
Went to a separation board and let 7 random people go to trial. But I have a year and some change. I had a year and some change left. I didn't want to do all that. I didn't want to extend my ETS. I didn't want to stay in. I wanted to keep looking over my shoulder. These people be harassing me every single day. I was tired of it. And I know I could have won the board. But it just, do I want to take myself mentally through it when I was dealing with shit all the way from Hawaii that's still coming back? This shit is tiring. It's exhausting. I waived my rights because I felt like it'd be better because I was getting out anyway. I didn't even have 2 years on my contract left. 2 or 3 years. It was better for me to get out.
So there you go. Where are my military folks at? This is going to snowball real fast. I mean, she was just sitting there talking about she's still getting all her benefits, but somehow she got, they discharge her somehow. Don't know, Bonquisha. Like you said, mental. A lot of these women be filing for mental reasons and they can, there's a loophole in the system somehow.
Good luck. So she's trying to get honorable discharge. I do know that. The only way you're going to receive it, you got to get discharged with honor. But if you get a dishonorable discharge, they ain't paying you jack squat.
Well, they got like medical. That's why I'm saying medical discharge. So she did it for the psychs and all that. There's different forms of discharges.
There you go. So I think that's the only 3. Right there, you just named the 3rd one. I do believe. Let us know, chat. But nevertheless, so medical. Pretty sure you got to prove it. I've heard of our servicemen and women having a hard time getting, like 100% disability. The airmen and airwomen jumping out the plane, busting up their knees and backs, running and walking with those 50, 75-pound rucksacks. They can't even get benefits. You telling me you playing the victim card and about to get full benefits? I want to see it.
And I posted the video saying, what I'm going to say is so damn twisted, because them to give me 5 days, like, you can tell the animosity. You can tell they were mad. It's just, damn, they really fucked up. 5 days? Really 3. I feel like I look 19. Somebody said I sound 56. I don't know where they got that from. But anyway, I feel 22. Shut your ass. Talking about some Kim. Shut your ass up.
He's almost in her 40s.
Shut your ass. You know these kids be your biggest haters.
So don't nobody know truly how old she is. But the kids just said she almost 40. I thought she was much younger, but she must be about 37, 38, 39. And she act like a child, though.
Arrested Development baffles me. You done served in white man's military. Did all it took. It must the training regimen must be doo-doo. Because my question is, how can you go through this journey of discipline and structure and still behave like this? Does it not change you? I didn't serve in the military, but playing football, going through all those football camps, that change and molds you into a certain person. Like, I'm not seeing military personnel here. I'm seeing thought bonquisha.
These kids be your biggest haters. Glad you let me choose this date and take you out. This is my first time here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you calling. This day, you know.
Yes, this is a lovely day. I will only come here with you.
You only come here with me?
Yeah.
And you know what? That's special. So this is our little special moment, right?
This is our thing.
This is our thing.
Yeah. I'm so glad you let me bring you here on our date. This is my first time coming here.
First time?
Yeah, this is my first time.
Mine too. This is nice.
This is gonna be our picture. This is our little picture. Nobody else.
That's all look right. It's all me right there.
This is gonna be our little spot. Nobody else can come here. This is our little thing.
For real?
Yeah, for real. Makes me think of you all the time. Just you, only you.
Nasty. Only me?
Yeah.
Nobody else?
Nobody else is on my mind.
Nobody.
Nobody's on my mind.
Okay. And this is the first time you've been here, right?
My very first time.
Oh, this is, you know what? I feel special.
You should.
I feel special that I'm the only one that you took here.
Here we go. Don't let this be you, fellas. All right. Don't feel bad for these men. Just don't let it be you. There's a way to avoid it. Present your best self. All right. Gather the knowledge and understanding. Don't be a simp.
She's showing you. She's showing you, not just her, but I guess this is the hot in the crotch hyenas antics. They're gonna take you on the date to get your genitals, to get your precious seed. Oh yeah, I've seen guys start making these videos, taking girls to the same place and saying, you know, oh, is this only for you and I? Now women doing it. Once again, what do I keep saying? Today's modern woman has wholeheartedly become the guy she claims she despises, and they think it's funny and making skits. Enjoy.
That part. Shout out to Air Force Reek. Says more than likely she was medically discharged. And he come back. Says sounds like she got the same thing I got. I was discharged early for an AR-15 I got in Iraq, but on my DD-214 have an honorable discharge, which lets me keep all my benefits.
Okay, I don't know what too many of that stuff is, but salute to you and appreciate you and thank you for your service, Air Force Reek.
There you go. So yeah, she could have went before, like you said, some type of psych judge, a therapist, anybody. If she say, "Oh, I'm experienced this, I can't sleep," whatever the case, I'm sure there's TikTok videos on how to go about doing the meetings and what you need to do. So yeah.
That's one thing about the modern sister, the modern hyena woman. She is crafty. I got female relatives, elders that they would sit there and practice before they went to the doctors to continue to get their SSI check. They would sit there and act crazy. And then they would go in front of that white man and act crazy and they would sign off on it. Diabolical.
This museum and saw these paintings.
Nobody
so
else.
I feel special. Thank you. Yeah.
Baby, let me tell you about them old men. I love me some old men. I know everybody don't like them little old men, but I love me a little salt and pepper. Oh, we got the salt and pepper. Woo, I love some seasoning. A little arthritis with a tad bit back pain. Woo! That mean I ain't even gotta do too much. Cause you gonna want me to sit my ass down somewhere. I love them all, cause baby, The older they are, the more older them kids is. Kids grown and old and at the house. Lord, the older they is, the higher the chance of retirement. Social Security coming in. Who, baby? The older they is, the more freaked out they is. Sucking on them toes. What juvenile say? Sucking on them toes, fucking with an old nigga. Hell yeah. Them old niggas, hey, baby girl, they be freaked out. Show you some shit you ain't never seen before. Do some shit you ain't never did before. Woo! Them old niggas, not too big, not too small. A little tad bit belly. A little tad bit belly. Baby. Ooh.
I like you, so what? I like you.
And there she go. She up in there with this ninja with this salt and pepper beard. All right, she said, me with a man old enough to be my father.
You know, I don't know. You know, when y'all do it, it's cool. But when another sister do it, y'all try to say it's perverted and it's wicked and the dude is being predatory. Stop. It's what y'all like. Y'all like older guys, and that's okay. Take what y'all can get. I ain't mad at it. Jeez. That's got to be annoying. You muted Mr. X. I was about to say, I know that ain't him.
Yeah, that's the actor from ATL. I forget his name. I'm sure y'all know in the chat, but you know, she said, I met Nunu's daddy from ATL. So she'd be out here chasing these old men. That's her thing.
I tell you what, man, she might got one of the right ones. I ain't mad at you. But listen here, listen, these, like Kev used to say, just because a brother older, Keith Davis, salute to the brother. Just because a brother older, more mature, more seasoned, don't mean he deaf, blind, and dumb and ain't got standards. Yeah, so don't get it twisted.
Forever such.
And it's her new boo. She says, an old ninja who don't mind kids. So she got about 3 or 4 kids. And now look at this ninja. So this dude here, I think, is actually one of her real sugar daddies. Like a lot of times she'd be up here skitting and playing. But this dude here really hitting on something. We're going to mine through this.
They don't know.
Yeah. She say, he's my piece when my YN ninjas misbehave. And he's just sitting back there, halfway looking like a woman. This dude back there looking like, I don't even know, but here we are. We go mine through this. She like them old. She says, this is how bad I don't want to work anymore. This ninja. Look at her. This how bad she don't want to work. At this point, the title of tonight's show, the dating market is strictly transactional in modern times. So the way she be captioning these videos, she said, this is how bad I don't want to work. I will lay up with this ninja.
Don't be pap. Don't be this pap. Don't take disrespect. She disrespected you to your face. Ninja, you know she recording at this moment. I get it. During this moment, she got her phone up. You know what she doing. She recording you. Why don't you go and check out the video and see how you getting disrespected? She like, look what I'm doing. Look at my sacrifice. Look who about to be a pumping and a sweating on top of me.
Yeah, he down bad. He up here looking like Timu Bill Cosby without the hair. I mean, I don't know. It's getting...
This looks like father and daughter. Look like father.
We have found out, like said, that she almost 40 years old. She just looks young. So it is what it is. Transaction.
They ain't lying. She do look a little young and she got an old voice. Fascinating.
Yeah, and the sister Bree just told us. She said these men know they be on camera. They know these women be viral. They will do anything for the kudakata.
She did say that. She called them out. She definitely did. Pathetic. Don't be stricken with the thirst, or do. I don't know nothing about it, man. Don't have some pride and dignity.
Yeah, this is wild. And shout out to Air Force Reek. He come back with another 10 ball. He says AR-15 means Article 15. All right, there we go. He says it's serious business. DD-214 is your official discharge document. Has important information on it, and is verification of your service. So employers may ask for it.
Ah, there you go. That's what's up. That makes sense. Oh, you military personnel? Yes, sir, military. Yeah, show me that DD-214, or you didn't serve. I likes that.
There you go. And Sister Tabitha says somebody call Adult Protective Services ASAP.
So yeah, there is an adult protection service for the elderly. That's a shame.
Yeah, it's true.
Yo, wow. They say he look like Jiminy Cricket.
And this one here.
Did you put me?
What it gave for you? I wanna see what it.
And that policy paperwork I sent you. Did you put me and the kids as your beneficiary? You signed that name on there, right? I'm so happy.
Oh yeah. He said, did you sign that beneficiary? Did you put me and the kids on your life insurance beneficiaries? You know, whether they joking or not, yeah, you keep getting deep in that kudakata. We don't know what's going on up here on this internet. And the comment says, I don't know. Just make sure he leave everything in your name. Huh.
As long as, I gotta be clear, if he has, close and or estranged children, grown children, ex-wife, whatever, you ain't getting ish. You ain't getting nothing. And his family members ain't about to sit here and watch you take that. Y'all ain't married. No, they gonna override that and they gonna jump you. Enjoy that.
How much is the policy? How many policies do you have? 3. I just love you.
Wicked.
Now, children, what do you say when you meet a nice man?
Are you my daddy?
Ooh, all I know is I'd really like to take you out.
I mean, this dude need help. Somebody get y'all grandpap. Look at him. He definitely looks strange as hell. Like, man, you better check the predator list and stuff. I mean, my God, just check. Not saying he on there, but he might be.
Why? Y'all know we ain't quick to throw such heavy allegations around. However, any man that is so compromised and that you will deal with this kind of treatment from, I don't know what we got, a 3 for 3, 3 for 1, 3 for 2 harlot. Something wrong. You definitely compromise. Ain't no telling what you might do. Yes, beta, sim activity, cuckold activity. You got a chemical imbalance. Yeah, I say check on them as well, respectfully.
Ooh, all I know is I'd really like to take you out.
So when do I get my advance?
Oh, I don't know. Tomorrow, maybe the day after.
Look, Nate, before I do this, I want my check.
Hey, whoa, look. You not getting no check from me until I'm done, you understand?
This ain't right. It's not even worth it. I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
I really need this money, Nate.
Yeah. I don't know. Very creepy behavior. You know, this is what they do. Skits. He part of her circus now. So he gonna do whatever for that kudakata.
He don't care. She like, you my sugar daddy. And he like, look, I'm about to make some skits. and we about to do this. You like this thing, don't you? You like this thing between my thighs? Yeah. Smile for the camera, Paul. Yeah, we doing skits all day today. If you want a chance at some of this ration cootie cat at the end of the night, and it's gonna be dry. Yeah, if woman don't like you, you ain't about to. I told y'all, the guy she desires get a whole separate cootie cat than the beta simp cuck. Yeah, totally different cootie cat. It's not the same.
A few moments later.
And from the back, ooh, this is like a good situation. Sis, that body. T.
Forever.
Ooh.
Time.
Hold on now, sis. Hold on now. That's an old man admiring your little boy. And you are a single mother saying that older men
Never even had a fight.
don't mind kids. Let's continue.
Don't let no.
Wait. I've seen this before. Now, I can't say that this is what that is, but it looks very familiar. You have 1, 2, 3, 3 sons. Comment down below, am I correct, Peach Patch? Comment down below, am I correct, Peach Patch? Comment down below, am I correct, Peach Patch? Is this a young girl who has 1, 2, 3 kids, saying that older men don't mind kids? And all
so y'all know Detective Peach is on the case. Peach been doing a lot of debauchery mixed in with a little philanthropy lately. All right, doing good deeds here and there. And Peach trying to tell her, look, protect the babies now. But a lot of these women don't care.
We saying the same thing. We advocate for men, but we got to call it down the middle. We can't be delusional and have a bias at the detriment of the group and the kids. Got to call things out. Well, I hear you, Peach.
All of her children are boy children, and she sounds motherfucking desperate. Let's continue. Now, I must admit that I'm old, and I look it. I'm 36 years old. Now, typically, old people who look old have a lot of wisdom. And we've seen a lot. But I'll continue. Why your ass looking at that man?
And that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Peach definitely looked much older than 36. Peach is a young woman. All right, this woman is older than Peach. That's what Peach, I don't think you understand, Peach. She may be either just as old or older than you. So, yeah, I don't know. Peach had 9 kids. They done took life up out of her. I'll say that. 9 kids in, 17, 18 years or whatever she said. It's a lot of kids.
Listen here. Being the man of the house will aid you. So that's why I said man job. Peach is the man of her house. She is the breadwinner. Her husband don't work. That's why she aged like that. Getting older is a blessing. You ain't never gonna hear me complaining or being down about getting older. My goodness, it's a blessing when you do it right. But I don't shoot. If I look 40, I take it. I know I don't look all crazy. I take care of myself. Eat better foods. Drink water.
Man, shout out to Dre the Dream. Come through with a super sticker.
Appreciate you, brother Dre.
And Emmanuel says Elder Gregory Kelly is out here slipping.
Yes, he is.
And Tabitha says championship pay to play caregiver agreement.
Okay.
Oh man. And Omni come through says this is for all you pay to play ninjas. This is how ridiculous you look.
Yes, you do.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
And Emmanuel says he was the actor who played E.T.
Oh, E.T. phone home.
Y'all out of pocket.
God damn!
Your desperate ass looking at that man to see if that man is looking at you, and he motherfucking not.
They don't know the things we share.
I feel triggered. But hey, I could be old. Just a crazy old looking ass lady who's seen a lot. But this looks like something that I've seen before. However, I hope that it's not. Meanwhile, let me show you how he admired your kids. Meanwhile, look at how he's looking at your boy sons. Look at how he looked at that baby, and right before you transitioned the video, he was about to lick his lips like he saw a delicious snack. Now, I'm old, and I look it, and I've seen a lot of things, and I can recognize certain patterns, but I hope that I'm wrong. I don't know anything about you. I didn't even click on your page. I opened up TikTok to upload a video, and that is the first video that opened up.
And there you go. Same thing here, Peach. Must be the algorithm. Like I said, I didn't know who this woman was. I don't know what I opened, but there she was in my damn face. The powers that be said, yeah, I got something for y'all this week. And here we are. So, yeah, I mean, the dude is strange. Like I said, we don't want to put stuff on people, but I mean, it's what it is. You got, I don't know.
It's that beta behavior. It's not good for the group.
That bare face too. You gotta get some facial hairs. Grow a beard, man. It's something.
So, yeah, what is that? Niggas don't want to leave no daggone DNA evidence at the scene of the crime. I'm like, yeah, come on, man. This is dark. And Peach just throw fuel on the fire. But I see what you're saying. Again, we are throwing this out there because golly, brother, you are compromised. I say, shoot, yeah. I would rather wrestle a crocodile with my hands behind my back if I left one of my kids with him. You out here dealing with this woman the way she treating you. What won't you do for physical affection from any warm body? You come across as very, very desperate. And desperate folks that are desperate for affection can be predatory. Connecting wicked dots.
And that is the first video that opened up. And I say, oh, look at that boy. Oh. And then when you show that man face, and then I seen how he looked at those kids, I instantly began to be triggered because I've seen that same story. I've read them, and I personally know a few where a desperate single mom, an easy motherfucking target, who looking for a man who don't mind, and you look good, girl. You like you could be that man's granddaughter. But she's looking for somebody to take the load off of her plate. I think a YouTuber went through something similar. Stumbled upon a video of this lady named Isis. She called herself the new trophy wife, where she was talking about she went to change her daughter. Comment down below if you guys remember me talking about that a year ago. Everybody said that I was crazy when I said that those men don't be wanting y'all. Those men don't be wanting y'all. Those old men don't be wanting y'all. They be wanting y'all children. Now, I'm not saying that this is what I'm seeing, but I am seeing something that I saw before. Sometimes when we're desperate, and I know because I've been desperate,
you
get fucked over. I remember a story of a mom and her kids, a single desperate ass mom and her kids going into a store. I believe the store was Walmart. I read it many years ago. And a man came up promising them a shopping spree. I should pull up the article so I can get the facts right, but I'd rather you go look for yourself. What I recall reading many, many years ago.
Well, there you go. I mean, two things, Peach, could be true. Who knows? It does go on more than people know. All right. Most of it's undocumented, a lot of stuff that go on. So protect the kids. That's why we say marry before you carry. Raise the children with the with their father. All of that. Or you taking a risk, like she said.
Listen here. That is the number one deterrent via studies. These, law enforcement agencies have captured these predators and they have asked them, Like what? How do you seek out your prey? And they just make sure ain't no father present. Make sure ain't no big, strong man willing to perish for his family. And once we realize that, you 4 for 4. Oh, don't none of them ninjas care for you. They coming, and you welcome them with open arms. And it's nightmare fuel. Protect the daggone babies. To hell with a beta simp cuck out here, because I'm telling you, they are compromised.
In my memory, it's pretty good, but I'm old. I'm an old woman who looks old. They say women who look old had a rough life. I say women who look old and ain't trying to not look old had a life filled with experiences that allowed them to acquire wisdom. But that man promised the mama a shopping spree, but he wanted to take one of the daughters with him. I forgot where he wanted to take her to. I don't know if it was to the register, if he forgot his wallet or another aisle, but the mom was blinded by the opportunity to get help. Finally, a man who wants to give me and my children the world. You stupid bitch! And he took her daughter and didn't come back. And after some time passed, I recommend you read the article.
A few moments later.
Hold on now, sis. Hold on now. That's an old man admiring your little boy. And you are a single mother saying that older men don't mind kids. Wait. I've seen this before. Now, I can't say that this is what that is, but it looks very familiar. You have 1, 2, 3 sons. Comment down below. Am I correct, Peach Patch?
Well, thank you for caring. Thank you for your observations. But I can assure you, Anthony is not looking at my kids in none of the type of way. I'm not desperate for a man. I do like to make skits and have fun because I find old men and young girl content funny. But I think you're going far reaching. I think you're reaching for the sky with that video. No, I'll let.
Oh, well, 2 things is true. Stop downplaying it. Stop acting like there's nothing here. All right, you're a woman with 3 kids. Y'all all unprotected. You acting goofy. You play too damn much. Nothing is serious. No structure. Anything can happen.
Okay, they don't care. Anything for that munyan. And you cannot separate the two. Your social media presence is you. Not sorry. So you can't go, I like to have fun. I like to do skits. Okay, that's your life. That's who you are. You are the funny skit maker with your odd older boyfriend. That's wild. Old boyfriend. Call it like it is. They, like you said, Miss X, don't act like it ain't nothing here. False narrative. Some folks like to, what y'all call it, put 100 on 10, be a little extra, but it's something there. And when it comes to the kids, it's worth thinking about.
But I think you're going far reaching. I think you're reaching for the sky with that video. No, I'll let. You obviously is traumatized. I don't know how y'all don't know there was a skit. I don't know how people, but I don't want to put that on that man name to reach that far, especially some stuff like that. He would never do no stuff like that. He's not even that type of guy. And I do not want to have that negative reputation on that man. That's a great man, and I do not want people putting that type of stuff on his reputation. So we're not finna head with this false narrative, not at all.
Girl who has 1, 2, 3 kids saying that older men don't mind kids and all of her children are boy children, and she sounds motherfucking desperate. Let's continue. Now I must admit that I'm old, and I look it. I'm 36 years old. Now, typically, old people who look old, the man is looking at, he was about to lick his lips.
So this is her here. She ended with this little montage. She said, seems like I got him ready. So she's showing all, She talking about these be skits and stuff. Like y'all together, but y'all ain't. Look at this dude. You know, she be rubbing his back. He be kissing on her. We at the point in time now on the internet where, you know, people could say that was a skit or I was just joking or I'm a comedian or whatever the case. And that's going to excuse all your behavior, regardless of what you say or do. You can come up here and say some absolutely egregious stuff. Say I was just playing or y'all know I'm joking or whatever the case. It's wicked.
No, nobody getting away with that. Goofy little gals like this, the Anton Daniels of the world. Nobody, you are who you present up here. They're plain and simple. Your social media imprint has some weight to it. They're plain and it is what it is. If you're doing this skit, if it ain't in you, it can't come out. You're a goofball. That's fine. Just say it.
That part. So we got some super chats.
Shout out to brother Emmanuel. Says he looked like Kundra with no makeup.
Oh.
God damn. Appreciate your way. I'm gonna call you Way. Come through the 20 ball. Thank you. Says accountability is their kryptonite, fellas. These ratchet monsters aren't good examples of women or womanhood, period. Yeah, that's why we call them hyenas.
That part. So this woman here, like we say, we started this off as y'all seen. She was out of the military and now she just in a bind. But she trying to cover it all up. These are skits. I'm just joking. Nah.
Now, she put up a little message saying you still gonna get paid for the rest of your life. So yeah, how's that working out with you out here getting sugar daddies and rashing out kudakata? I gotta see how this develops.
Egregious. So we're gonna keep an eye on her because she hot in the algorithm right now. So don't know.
It ain't gonna work out well. Or she just gonna, I'm tired of these social medias, you know, just firestorms. They come up here with these wild wonky stories. And that's the thing. They'll get some twos and fews from the instant virility of it. But then it all fizzles out. Shout out to our microwave society. You could be hot Monday and cold as a glacier on Tuesday. We'll see. We'll see what comes of this.
That part. In the meantime, we're going to bring one of her baby daddies up because this is why she all on the internet triggered, trying to date older men now. Bonquisha, the jig is up. So, well, we got shout out to my guy.
Now listen, I know if I go to Kroger's, if I go to the high grocery store, I ain't gonna be able to get that much groceries. I ain't gonna be able to get that much groceries if I go to the high grocery store. I went to Family Dollars. Right? That's what you do when you broke. That's what you do when you got nothing but $700, $800. You go to family. So that's what I thought. But the jailhouse raised me, so I'm thinking I'm doing something. Y'all, I went to Family Dollars. I went and got the off-brand nutty bars, the off-brand oatmeal cakes, the off-brand Salisbury steaks, the off-brand oatmeal. I went and got everything off-brand because I thought I was putting some food in the refrigerator. Don't y'all know, I took $360-some worth of food over her house. And she told me, my son, don't eat this shit. This fake ass food. Do y'all understand how this shit still ain't registered to me today? It's still not registered to me. I ate syrup sandwiches, bitch. I ate noodles with no packet. Cereal with the canned milk. The powder milk. No milk. Waffles, no syrup. Jelly. No jelly, nothing.
Nothing.
Oatmeal, no sugar. And you complaining about these Salisbury steaks? And all you gotta do is put some season salt on the motherfuckers. Put some seasoned salt and some black peppers on the motherfucker and some onions, and they bounce back, and you make them a sandwich. And you talking about fake nutty bars.
Oh, shout out to the guy Finesse. Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! That be they baby daddies. All right. But these women up here now chasing old men. So it's unfortunate.
Hey, I feel it, brother Finesse. Yeah. Listen here. I used to, get a kick out of shaving my kids. I'm like, what you complaining about this fine cuisine? Huh? This good name brand stuff. Do you know what it's like to be so hungry? You got to draw your food on a piece of paper and use your imagination like you eating it? Huh? You heard them. No jelly. No nothing.
Wicked work. So here we go. If you're just coming in, make sure you hit the like button. We gonna move on. The dating market is strictly transactional. I'm gonna pull my guy back up. We've been documenting this dude here for at least a week or two now. All right, the albino brother, and the situation just keep getting worse every day.
He wonky, but his sweaters is cold. I don't care what y'all say.
So the latest on him, he done pulled back up on this woman. He went to the house and took back all the gifts he bought, i.e., all where we at here, all his Louis Vuitton. So he went back to her house and took all the Louis. So here we go.
What a man should do. Every bill in that house, I'm still paying it. And I'm displaced. I'm displaced right now. I had to get me another spot and leave my home. So, I know I'm gonna get a whole bunch of flack, especially from the women, because when it came down to that car last night, this is the story. This is exactly what happened. I mean, true story. Man, look, I had my Mercedes, the windshield bust, the driver's side mirror was broke off, and my Mercedes was having some issues. So, I was hoping that she would go ahead and either let me drive the Altima that we bought for her daughter, or that she would go ahead and let me drive the Benz. That's really technically her car, but it's me and her car. It's community property. The Altima is community property.
So he just up here crying and moaning. All right, she done bust the windshields out his car. They going through a divorce. And while she was gone, he broke into the house and took back all the Louis Vuitton bags and luggage. What y'all see is all individual boxes. He went back and took everything he bought her over the years, all the expensive jewelry and purses, and he took it all. And he went somewhere and he displayed it and went live.
Petty and dangerous. These sisters love their material things. Don't let her find your location with your petty self. She gonna send her brothers and cousins them come through the middle of the night and grab that ish back. Conjuring up demons you can't control. He gonna keep it up. He a beta simp himself. Last time we saw this ninja, he called his current wife's ex and was complaining to her ex or baby daddy about. This ninja ain't got no spine.
Like the house. But y'all did see, man, homegirl been tearing up the inside of that house. I'm talking about tearing it up. I ain't talking about that little stuff y'all saw up in my closet. I'm talking about just busting stuff, acting like she have like a child, like she having a total meltdown, a temper tantrum. She been doing that. This ain't just thought. Again, on her live, every word that she say is nothing but a cuss word. All she bitch. Man, look, you ain't got nothing else in your vocabulary.
That's your wife. You married her. You married that woman that don't have nothing else in her vocabulary. You got her that bacchiotomy. We ain't forget you got her that surgery. You like how that booty poke. And now you mad because she cussing you out. Huh?
There you go. Yeah. He got her back swayed. Put the extra sway in her back, got her lower back carved out so her booty could poke out. A bacchiotomy, as we call over here. Shout out to Half Baked. Raging pay pig simp. And then she had to get more stuff. So a bacchiotomy, then a little tummy augmentation, maybe a calf lift, a toe tightening, all types of bull jive. I think it came to like, what, $15,000, $20,000. Wild work.
More than that, I think about 30. And this is her here. So we're going to move off of him. He was up here crying for a minute. We ain't about to mind through it. Just had to show y'all the optics. This is him. So the latest, he done broke in. She done busted his car up. You know, he took her daughter's car back. He bought her daughter an Altima for her birthday. He since took that. Just been a nightmare.
She up, and he knows it. She about to win in this separation. That's why this grown man who obviously got good money, he obviously making decent money, got a good profession, golly, but he knows she about to win. That's why I say I gotta have some kind of petty win. Let me take all these trinkets back, because they about to have to sell that house, which was his. It's bad. She about to make out.
So here we are.
Appreciate you, Didi. Staying no business and powdered Merc. Been a member for 11 months. Says off-brand Salisbury steak is diabolical. My gosh, got to taste like moist cardboard.
Man.
God. Appreciate your Air Force Reek. Says, man, you're advertising being finessed. And yeah, he is.
So this was him. And I'm going to pull this up because the wife come out. This is the wife. She finally went on to some podcasts and she spoke.
Man, I tell you, Trina, ladies and gentlemen, I'm friends of both.
Diabolical.
Of the husband also.
No, you not.
You all have entertained social media all this week.
Yes, we have.
Kicking ass. I done seen Bruiser. Y'all just over there kicking asses. Y'all showing y'all ass. I mean, y'all showing y'all asses. Y'all filming. Now, we wouldn't know anything about this until y'all brought this to us.
Yes, and that is correct.
And you know, we in Memphis. Something pops off. Hit a chance last week because I went through that with my father, but Scott, she made it to y'all show first. Don't believe that. I had already talked to her, just had death in the family. But man, warm us up a little bit about Tony. Don't worry. I'm gonna let you come in here and say your part also. You know, I done reached out to you also. So I'm not on nobody's side. I'm for what's right. First of all, I don't like the bullshit. Mm-hmm. Me being a married man. Right. I see that y'all done let the devil ease into your marriage. That's what I see. Yeah. I'm like this. I ain't sugarcoating shit.
Well, he is the devil, actually.
Well, I've been seeing your ass too now. I've been seeing your ass too.
What I'm supposed to do, you know.
But I'm gonna say this here.
Mm-hmm.
Man, marriage is up and down.
Well, let's stop him. Ain't no way you friends with this man and you bring his wife onto your podcast and you up here talking ish about her. You done crossed the line. Just you get paws put on you doing stuff like this. So I'm friends with both of y'all. So now you clout chasing because you got some small little podcasts, but you know these people. So you're like, hey, I might go viral. Come on, let's get messy.
It's fitting, Mr. X. Just how when it comes to opposite sex relationships, water finding this level, same thing here. As far as friends, compadres, water finds this level. This is the type of friend this ninja deserve. You are a spineless beta cuck. This is the type of brother that's drawn to you to be your compadre. Yeah, because y'all both lacking in that area. Y'all both may have the same vice and afflictions. It is what a TI is. And fellas, if you got friends like this, you sure as hell don't need no enemy. Ain't no way, boy. If you are really friends with a dude and he breaks things off with a woman or something, she don't exist anymore. She don't even exist. There ain't no other way it works. You for sure as heck ain't sitting there being buddy, cheeky. What's your angle, ninja?
Y'all at this point now, where y'all putting your hands on each other, that ain't love. Have it ever been love? Have you loved him or he loving you? Or how is this thing that got this corrupt like this in you all marriage? Just talk to me, please.
Actually, I like when in the beginning I was actually in love with my husband. He did so much to me. He actually made me fall out of love, but I still love him. I still love him. But, you know, me being in love, it's not the same. He just did so much to me. You know, it was just too much. It's been like this since the beginning. I was just holding on out of love, thinking he was going to change, and he never changed.
And he was a whole stepdaddy. He went in here trying to win her over. Like I said, I believe they got married in 2022. So they only been married for about 4 years. All right. She got 18, 19-year-old daughter. She got other kids. He got other kids. They both got kids. I think they all living in the house like a blended Brady family. And, you know, but he just getting the raw end.
And it ain't love. She trying to dress it up. Oh, I love him, but I ain't in love with him. You was calling him all types of BA ninjas, F boys. All to you heard just pure profanity, hurling profanities at this man. That's not love. Keep telling y'all, man. A woman that like you ain't about to sit here and curse you like that. Absolutely not. She's tolerating you. You are convenient. You showed up being a pay pig. You moved her out of her smaller house. Y'all bought this big old house together, put her in the Benz. My goodness, of course she likes you. I don't know what comedian or entertainer said it best, but shoot, if you got a daggone primate around you, eventually you're going to grow fond of it. If it's around you for long enough, that's what we got here. But it sure as heck ain't love.
Where you meet Tony at?
What I met him in, I actually met him in 2018. We actually
In the room, somebody said y'all met down at CC's, and
Oh,
you know I got you here, so
Right.
I can get straight to it. Go from the beginning of this thing about where it started filming, and Tony was complaining, showing about the kids' room, and complaining that the kids weren't cleaning up the house, and those are not his kids.
No, they are not.
Okay. Was those kids respecting him the way they supposed to be respecting the
Yes.
father in the house? And I didn't say stepfather, but
No,
because father is father,
right.
because he said that once he married you,
He took him in.
he took him in. So was he a man of his word when y'all got married?
See, actually, if you
Yes
are
or
going to
no?
be a father, you know, of the household, you're supposed to lead the right way. So my children actually did respect him. They seen him doing so much stuff, you know,
What is stuff?
like verbally abuse, physical abuse, you know.
So y'all-
oh my gosh, his temper is just terrible, terrible.
So how long y'all been kicking ass? When did this fighting start coming?
It really got bad after we got married. Like, when we got married, it just got so terrible.
Right after you all got married.
And he always say, I'm gonna change, I'm gonna change.
Did you all have the home when you all got married?
No, we actually bought the house.
Okay. Oh yeah, hell yeah. You know, God bless y'all with the nice things.
This dude's so damn messy. And here we are. He up here, like I said, no, them kids didn't respect him. Bad deal. Do we feel bad for him? Absolutely not. He signed up for this. All right. Them kids don't got to respect you. You there for the coup de kata. Let's cut to the chase. All right. Y'all ain't there for them damn kids. In the majority of cases, you there for the woman and what she's offering. The kids is just there, collateral.
He rationalized. We talk about it. That brother was not able to get a woman that looked like this at this age if she already didn't come with baggage, i.e. kids. If she ain't got kids, she ain't looking at Patrick Starr. God dang it. She ain't checking for the brother for hell man, hell boy. Ain't doing it. So they met. That's why don't feel bad for her. Don't feel bad for him. I'm going to point out when she lying. Yeah, because his brother he married you and y'all disrespected him. And maybe he do got a little temper. And you now you got temper too. Y'all deserve one another.
And y'all done got y'all ass off track. You know, misery loves company. Everybody like to be on top. When you're on top, you have more friends. When you have money, you get more women. Tony, hey man, I ain't on here to put you down, brother. I'm on here to talk for you too.
That's actually true.
You understand? I'm gonna speak 100 on this shit. I ain't with this because see, as time goes on, this shall pass. But y'all going through a battle right now because the main thing I'm hearing is gonna be about this damn house.
Mm-hmm.
The young lady that was at the table sitting with your husband, I heard her. She said that she didn't want a married man, wasn't looking for a married man. Tell me how you feel about that part there. And also, I heard you mention that y'all was at the casino or somewhere. Okay, tell me that part there. I want to hit me in on that.
Actually, that's how we actually first met her. We was at the casino. She's a dealer at the casino. And she was the dealer for the table we were sitting at.
Okay.
And then that's when we first saw her. They was just, he's very talkative.
Okay.
Every time we go somewhere, he's just got to talk, show off. He do it every time we go somewhere. Flirt with women in my face. It's flirting to me because you say too much.
Well, sometimes a man don't have to talk.
Right.
Sometimes money talk for him.
Yeah.
You was at the table, so she already seeing what kind of money he playing there.
Yeah, but it wasn't a lot of money we were playing with, no way.
Okay, well.
So.
But how did that work so fast like that?
And then look, next thing I knew is that she was all on his Facebook page. They were friends on Facebook. I was like, wow, you added the woman at the casino on your page? Wow, she sent me a friend request. I don't know her. She sent me a friend request. And I found this out. We actually had a terrible anniversary.
Well, what? They were just friends. The dealer at the casino, they was hanging out, at the restaurant. If y'all missed it, that's how this all started. All right, let me see if I can pull it back up. But they was at the restaurant and his wife walked in and caught him cheating.
Listen, the resourceful, desirable man. He was just out being the smooth, suave player he is. They at the table. You heard the male host. He said the money was doing the talking. He's sitting up there, had on his finest Coogee sweater. He had chips stacked up dang near to the ceiling. It's nothing. And the dealer was talking. He was being charismatic, and she couldn't help herself. She said, who is this red man with all this bread? Straight to the Facebook flirting.
So here we go. I'm going to pull this up real quick. All right, because a lot of y'all are unfamiliar. Just to rehash it, because it's been a while since we pulled the original video up of how this all started.
There you go. It's pure madness, pure unadulterated madness. Yeah, shout out to the casino madness.
So here we go. Hit the like button.
I'm just down here. My husband with this bitch that he met at the casino that he was flirting with in my mother. I said, what the fuck I said? The hoe ain't gonna do nothing about it. I said, the hoe ain't gonna do nothing about it. Yeah, I said what I said.
So there you go. The 304 that he met at the casino. So this is the woman. The woman he met at the casino, the dealer. It started off dealing blackjack, then it ended with back shots.
Yeah! Now, I was confused when we first saw this, and the brother, I'm like, how does OG play her at this like homely hole-in-the-wall bar type deal, eating bar food? He got the Coogee sweater on. He had on the hard bottom, Italian loafer shoes. Y'all done met the casino. This is that game. He like, I got bread. I showed you. Yeah, this the old school stuff. He like, I just showed you the bread. You seen me, at the blackjack table. You seen them chips. I ain't got to show you nothing else. And you see the S-Class out front. We gonna go do something humble. Yeah, this is like an itch test. I'm gonna see if you really like me. Cause my ex, she only want me for my bread. So we at the bar.
I'm just down here. My husband with this bitch that he met at the casino that he was flirting with in my mother. I said, what the fuck I said? The hoe ain't gonna do nothing about it. I said, the hoe ain't gonna do nothing about it. Yeah, I said what I said. You down here with my husband.
That was it. We documented it, and yeah, just to refresh everything. So Now they here. They've been fighting like cats and dogs ever since.
You and my husband.
Well, they were actually fighting before that. You know, it's just been a terrible marriage, but it's just been up and stuck since then.
Now we here, messy.
Anniversary last year.
What brought you to that restaurant?
I was just like, I normally don't even get out on the Wednesday night.
I want the truth now.
No, I'm telling the truth.
What took your ass to that restaurant? I want the truth. I don't want no bullshit. I want the truth.
Let me tell you this. I'm going to tell the truth. I was going to park in another parking lot, but something told me, no, go park in this parking lot over here. And that's the parking lot me and him used to park in when we go to their restaurant. But every time me and him went, he acted like he didn't like it. So I ain't never think I'll see him there. But I ended up going in the parking lot and I seen his vehicle. I was like, what? Is this his car? I said, let me go in here. And I went in and that's when I seen him with her.
Man.
You're a liar. That's a lie. The woman you feel in you is the devil. Why? The devil is the spirit of a lie.
Yes.
Huh? You're a liar.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
No. Will you stop? Will you stop? You knew damn well he was there on a date. You walked in. She trying to make it seem like she just happened to be going out to grab a bite to eat at 10 o'clock at night. And she pull up at this restaurant and say, that looked like my husband's car at this place we'd only been to once. And she walking there and seeing him. Are you kidding?
That was a lie. You knew what it was. You showed up and showed out. And he didn't care that you knew. Think about that. Men are logical. He said, I'm about to take this woman to a place that me and my wife, soon to be ex-wife, frequent. He don't care that you found out. That's why when you pulled up, he wasn't sitting there acting all surprised. He was like, get out of here. You know, we done. We on the rocks. Since we on the rocks, I'm about to get my rocks off in this Jack Black deal. And you mad. See that? That's all. She just jealous because he could move on and she can't. He can get another woman to marry him. She ain't about to get no man to marry her. See that? Shout out to Kevin Samuels.
And when you seen him there at the table with her, what hit your mind?
It was like, I actually thought they were messing off anyway. I just knew it.
Okay, yeah. Come on. So you had already had some flag that they was.
Yeah, because she started commenting on all the posts talking about lovely family, may God bless your union and all of that. And it was just kind of weird to me. It was so weird. And I was like, it's something up with this. You was flirting with her at the casino, well, being talkative at the casino. And then next thing I know, she's commenting on everything. That's just weird to me. And then I know what type of guy he is just from being with him. I just know what type of person he is. In there with him, it's just like, it was a bad feeling. Because I'm like, you embarrassing me. That's all he ever did was embarrass me.
Tony, I'm keeping it 100, Tony. You should have got in Tony's ass.
You're right. Like about her, you seen me and my husband
I know that,
at this table. You know, it was just, I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. And I was really out of my mind. I just seen something and I just went off. I went completely off.
Where you think this, I'm gonna bring this house up again because I see this gonna be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
House like that have a hell of a house notes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not an attorney. Do you want the house?
No, I don't want nothing that we share together. We'll have to get rid of it. I don't want him coming to nothing, stalking me. No.
Do you think Tony wants the house? Do you think
actually, to me, I'm just being real. Tony wants to get me out of my home so he can floss it off and show it off to them because they don't want him if he ain't got no money.
And there we go. And I see one of y'all commented on one of the videos we dropped because they had mentioned the neighborhood that they live in, and you know, y'all are familiar. And they were saying like them houses in that neighborhood go for no less than $600,000. So, I mean, no less. So this house can be upwards. Who knows? So they got this property they sitting on. And like he said, if y'all watched the last video, he said they put like $110,000 down on the house. So they are invested.
There you go. I think she put the majority down, something like that. Nevertheless, they worked together and they got the house together. It's over. Got to sell it, and that's gonna be messy. Ain't no winners in this. The only folks that's gonna really get paid is the attorneys trying to sit there and chop up your assets. It's gonna be a mess. But yeah, that house is gone. It's like I said, she went. He lost his house. He a grown man. And like he said, he done been displaced, had to rent a place. She bought the end. I don't care if he wanted to keep it. It's getting everything getting sold.
He actually had somebody that actually loved him, and he didn't know what to do with that.
This thing done got to be a mess. Putting your hands on each other. Now, if I'm not mistaken, have Tony been gone from the house?
Actually, Tony, he's been spending the night lately because we had an altercation at the house. And so that caused him to spend the night from the house, but he's still showing up at the house. Like if you're gone from the house, get your stuff and go. I don't need you coming every day or whenever you feel like you're going to come.
Can I tell you something I tell him also?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think neither one of you are going anywhere.
Why? I just don't know what makes you think that.
I really don't.
Speak up, Ninja.
You know, and I believe Tony love you. I really, really deep down inside believe he love you.
No, he can't love me. And see, the reason why I have to leave this relationship is because he talks about me like a dog. Like he hates me. I don't want to be with nobody that's like that.
Are you coming back with stones also?
No.
Are y'all throwing stone for stone?
I ain't got to talk about him like a dog. I'll tell it to him in his face.
Who had the sense in this marriage? You know, somebody always more mature than another than to be acting up.
He's not mature at all. And actually, I was the mature one for a while, but then, it had started.
Man,
this is just wonky.
And it'll take over your mind.
It's over. So now she's talking about he coming to the house every day. She's like, he trying to make sure ain't nobody in here clapping cheeks. So he trying to walk in here like Ron Isley. Something going on upstairs. Because I know nobody else live here. Cheeks clapping.
What the heck is going on between the sheets in my home? Mister, let me explain before you start to swing your cane. He wasn't in just that black pill. I get it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go knocking at the door. He ain't knocking. He gonna be listening, trying to listen for thumps and moans. Don't be that person. You're gonna break your heart.
Man.
Appreciate your sister Nais. Says both of them are emotionally about 13 years old. Fact, she talking about being insecure. There you go.
So here we go. And then he pulled back up at the house. And so they still at it. He, like she said, he'd hear every day. Here we go.
His name is Dwight. Dwight Knight.
Well, his real name is Antonio, I believe. I got what you're saying. That's his government.
Okay.
Because this is community property. You know how you destroyed my car? How you cut my tires? The detective told me I can have you arrested. Tell him that, because I had that car before we were married. Check that out. See, this one is why we married. So if I did that, hey, look, listen to me. Don't do that. This car has to go to the shop. I just paid the car note on it. It needs to go to the shop. Just let me go and take the car to the shop. Let me go ahead and take the car to the shop and move now. Look, listen, let me go ahead and take it and put it in the shop, because you told me that this was down.
It's working now.
It's still time for the oil change. So if you don't do it, see, I know you're not used to Mercedes-Benz. You're used to Nissan Altimas and Ford Fuses. That's what you're used to. Let me go ahead and take this car to the shop, because you're not going to be doing it.
You ain't been here, how long?
I don't live here, but still.
Why you here?
Because this car's in my name and I need to go and get it serviced. Just let me go and
You were just in New York.
Hey, listen, it don't matter. Let me just go and get this car
You was just in New York.
Katrina, you're going to mess the car up. You hear me? I know you don't care, but you're going to mess it up. You hear me? You think it's funny?
No, it ain't funny.
I tell you what, go ahead and do it. But you can't afford no oil change because you're
Okay.
broke. You cannot afford an oil change, so you get it changed.
Okay.
But you driving around here and you know it's overdue.
Okay.
You know it's overdue for an oil change.
Okay.
The car ain't gonna be worth nothing anyway. And if I just want to be funny, even though you paid the car note with my account, you know, you paid the car note with my account, you know, I can have this car voluntarily repossessed.
Okay.
I can.
Okay.
You hear me?
Okay.
You can cut it off if you want to, but I bet you Mercedes-Benz know where it is.
Okay.
I'm just gonna call him because it says Antonio Dinkins or Katrina Dinkins.
Okay, good.
So you know what?
You muted, Miss X.
I said both of y'all name is on it. So his car is still in the shop and he show up to take her car to go get service because it's overdue, like you said. And he pull up there. He said, we just paid the note. I'm going to get this oil change. You ain't about to keep driving this car like this. This is the investment. You go, I mean, two things is true. You gonna have to eat it. She gonna blow that damn engine up.
There you go, man. So he's there to take possession of the vehicle. That's the thing. He ain't there just he may get the oil change, but he ain't bringing it back. Because you hear him, he's saying it's his car. So why his car in the shop? This is what he gonna do. He'll take it. He will get the oil change, but they ain't gonna call and say, "I ain't bringing this car back. I'll bring it back when my car get out the shop." And she knows that he petty and he ignorant. He said, "You can't change this." Oh, he said, "You used to driving Nissans. This here's a Benz. You ain't used to this." He like rubbing stuff in her face. Men, that's not of a man. Don't do that. I don't know if you ever heard that or not, but don't. If you do anything for a woman, it is feminine to throw it in her face. How women do. Women do that. Remember, I did this for you. Remember, I did that. That's feminine nature. Don't do. He acting like a big old woman.
All I can tell you, if you know you were talking about trading it in, you better go and trade it in for a damn Hyundai.
What about the sexual assault that you just got in New York?
What you talking? Hey, hold on, let me show you something about that.
What happened with it?
You real stupid. But let me, and get that phone out my face.
What you gonna do? You gonna fight?
I better not do anything with you because you dumb.
Oh, okay. How you get here? You must got dropped off.
They love this.
You got my purse? You got my purse in your hand? Your passport is not in my hand. You on camera that you got my purse on camera. You on camera with my purse, so I can call the police. I can call the police. You got my purse in your hand. I don't have your passport. You got my purse up in your hand. You see what I'm saying?
Give me my passport.
You on camera.
But you won't give me my passport. Give me my passport.
I just want my purse.
No, give me my passport.
I don't have it.
If you don't give me my passport, I'm not going to get your purse.
I don't have it. He ain't going to give me. He going all up in my
Give me
purse.
my passport then.
He's going in my purse, and now I'm going to call the police right now.
Give me my, this is community property.
No, not my
Like
purse.
you said.
Not my purse.
My car wasn't, but you destroyed my
I'm going to call 911.
Hey, look, go ahead and tell 911.
Get out my purse. Give me my damn purse.
Give me my passport.
You see? Then he talk about somebody hitting his ass.
Get my passport.
I ain't got your passport in my purse.
In my purse. Where is it, Bonquisha? So, hey, brother, you dealing with this hyena, you gonna have to deal with whatever she throwing at you. Now he want his passport, you know, she got access to whatever's in that house. They've been sabotaging you. They tried to break in your safe. They bust the windows out your car, slashing your tires, whatever. I mean, don't sleep in that house.
He got nothing else going. This was his last hurrah. That's why all this turmoil, drama, and trauma, and they laughing. He poking you broke. You don't know nothing about the Benz. She laughing at it. It ain't in there. Check, so you're cold. Now here, you're cold. You're warmer. And this, they conjuring up demons they can't control. Somebody gonna get their head went upside, and then the law gonna come and it's gonna get worse. Keep it up. Keep it up.
But where my passport?
I don't know where is it is.
Give me my passport.
Can you give me my purse? I got you on camera.
Hey, look, where's my passport?
I want to make sure I'm up.
Give me my passport.
Move. Get out of here. Move. Move. You got my car key. Move now. See, he act like a little boy.
You finna go to jail.
I don't
care.
I'm
finna make sure now.
I don't care. I got you on camera. Call him right now. I got the whole thing on camera.
So she punched him in the face. We didn't catch it, but
Get out of here, move. Can you give me my purse? I got you on camera.
Hey, look, where's my passport?
I want to make sure I'm like
Give me my passport.
Move. Get out of here, move. Move, you got my car key, move now. Get out of here.
that was it. He said, he like slapped him or something.
Give me my passport.
Move. Get out of here, move. Move, you got my car key, move now. See, he act like a little boy.
You finna go to jail.
No, he walked out holding his head. You going to jail. So she like backhand him or something, punched him in the face. You know, like you say, it's definitely double standards. You know, shouldn't be, especially when it comes to this domestic stuff. But man, this big old 6'3", 300-pound ninja. I don't know what she did.
Get out of here, move.
He running. That's pathetic. No, like, come on, man. You going to jail. You antagonizing this. This is unforgivable behavior by a daggone man. You came here being petty, picking. He's picking. You too broke. Let me get the Benz. You can't afford it. You too broke. You don't know nothing about this. You a Nissan driver. You broke. He keep throwing his money in their face. He deserved all his smoke. And now you want to be a victim. You hit me. Oh, you going to jail. Call a law then. This ninja stay capping and bluffing. Call the law. You have yet to do it. He pull out his phone and then start calling. He'll call her. He will call her ex-boyfriend before he call the law.
Well, they had the law last time. The last clip we seen when they was in that Walmart parking lot, he definitely called the police. And we'll see now. If she put her hands on him, like you said, call them. Put them people in her life. It's the only way some people ever gonna learn. So it's one thing that y'all both been showing pictures of y'all abusing each other. But if she do it on camera, hey, go ahead. Call the police.
That's right. In Walmart, she did call the law and her boyfriend. You right.
I got it all on the internet.
That's good. I'm glad. I hope they saw when you hit me in my eye. Now you'll go to jail. You hear me?
Pathetic.
Yes, I need an officer to 225 Spring Run Drive.
Oh, you did call him.
He took my keys and my purse.
Yeah. I just been assaulted by my wife. She just hit me in my eye. I know it's gonna be swollen when y'all get here.
I got the whole incident on camera.
Yeah. No, this is her. I was trying to leave. I was actually came to the house to get the car. She said that the stuff wasn't working.
I got it on camera.
I was going to do that, but it's working now. But I was going to take the car to get an oil change. It's in both of our names. She got mad about it. Got in front of the car the whole 9 yards, like I was trying to leave. Now she just physically hit me in my eye.
You ain't tell them that you got my purse. I got the whole video on camera. Mom, yes, he took my keys out of my purse. He was stealing my property.
She didn't call her mom.
Mom, Antonio just came to the house. He I don't know how long. He came here and took my keys and my purse and so trying to steal my purse and run up out the house with it and take off with the car. Mom, he ain't been in here in weeks. He been gone to New York. He was just in New York, got a sexual assault case on him out there in New York for buying pussy online. He met a girl in New York. He lied like he was going to a job on New York. The whole time he was in New York buying sex from this girl. I got the whole video recording. I recorded the whole conversation. He followed the girl to North Carolina. She done tricked him out of his money. Mom, come over here right now. He called the police, Mom.
She just hit me in my eye.
I sure in the fuck did. I got it on camera with you got my purse.
Execute Order 66.
So here we are, folks. They both playing these silly games, silly prizes. All right, she talking about something happening in New York, allegations. The bottom line, your mom can't get you out of this. You hit that man. You telling police he had my purse. It don't matter. Keep your hands to yourself. That's just the bottom line. So you going to jail.
And that's why she called her mom. She knew she effed up. Yeah, she said, dang. I said I hit him in his eye because he took my purse. That ain't gonna do it. Ma, he came here. He ain't been here in a month of Sundays, and he out here getting SA charges, Ma. Tell the cops. Tell them, demonize him so they could come and take him and delete him and leave me here. There you go. That was the desired outcome. That was so daggone elementary. He calling the cops, she calling her mom. They both talking at the same time, telling on one another. Pathetic.
I sure in the fuck did. I got it on camera what you got my purse.
You just hit me.
I got it on camera. I don't give a fuck. I got it on camera and I'm gonna press every charge that I put on your fucking sour ass. I hate this motherfucker.
You must think I like you, Katrina.
Why you over here?
Hey, listen, because this is my house.
Get out.
This is my car.
Bye.
Everything is
You
mine.
filed for divorce.
I did. I don't want you anymore.
You think I want you?
Hey, listen,
You
I
a
know
trick.
you don't.
You just bought pussy from everybody.
You finna go to jail.
Your ass gonna go to jail.
And the detective from Memphis,
And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You think I care? You think I care? I'm gonna get all my money back when I divorce your nasty ass. You a lie.
I swear on my mama.
Mom, you gotta come out here, Mom.
Listen, why you always call your mama? You don't call your mama when you cutting my tires and stuff
Shut
like
the fuck
that.
up talking to me. I sure got it on camera where he ran off with my purse and then
And that's where his problem gonna come in. Like you said, in the divorce, they only been married for a few years. He's an older gentleman. She's younger than him. And it's about the marital assets, which are the houses and the cars, all the stuff you've been buying since y'all been married. All right. She ain't gonna have access to your anything you did before that or any money made or you got stocks or something. But the biggest thing, like that dude interviewing was saying, is this house. That is the biggest marital asset. This big, who knows, $600,000-$700,000 house property that y'all got.
And it's gone. Y'all got to sell it. Probably may have to do some kind of wild, under market sale. I don't know. But that's going to be the order. God, you must dissolve all this. Sell all assets, split it down the middle. There you go. Cars gone. Yeah, because ain't nobody going to be able to agree. You see what I'm saying? They can't say, okay, sell a house, we'll take half. That ain't going to be it. She want her money back. She want her vested money. They can't say, okay, I get one car, you get another. Nope. She can be like, nope, sell them. I want half of everything. That's where we at. And they both deserve this headache. Appreciate you, Air Force Reek. Says, send the wife to Glaze Galaxy. I got something to say to her.
More than likely. Here we go.
talking to me. I sure got it on camera where he
And also,
money.
shout out to the brother Gone Postal. He dropped $10 in the cash out. Says, salute SBC Nation.
We appreciate you, brother Gone Postal.
ran off with my purse and then I was hustling trying to get my purse back. And it is what it is. They can do whatever they want to do, whatever. If you got bumped and got hit your ass in your eye, that's your business. You should never touch my possessions. That's your business.
If you got bumped.
I got it on camera.
Okay. I can grab a purse, but you can't hit me in the
Nah, you ain't got no business touching my damn purse. You got my key out my purse too. You took my key too.
Man, I ain't got your key on.
You took my key out my purse.
No, I didn't. You need to go in the house and relook. So crazy. But you going to jail today.
I don't give a damn. You think I care about going to jail?
Look, I hope you make money. I know you don't.
I don't give a fuck. I hope they do come out here because you gonna get the fuck away from over here. I'm tired of you fucking with me.
You gonna have to go. You just hit me in my eye. You did it on live. You hear me?
With my purse.
You did it on live. You hear me? You stupid. You going to jail. I don't mean no harm. I'm gonna make sure you go to jail today. You hear me? I'm gonna make very sure that you go to jail today.
Boy, bye. Now he want to get out of the car.
Hey, look, I'm sitting up waiting. I'm waiting on them.
I got the whole video on live.
You going to jail today? I should have been got you locked up.
Bye bye.
Call.
Bye bye. It's harassment. It's harassment. It's harassment. He ain't going to get no car service. He just wanted to come over here with this mess.
It's okay. Yes. What detective do you?
And I'm finna file every report I got on you.
She did not let him take that car.
My tires were cut at the airport. He told me I could press charges on my wife.
How you gonna press charges on community property? Boy, please, that ain't got nothing to do with that. That's both our vehicles. Your lawyer told you that, dummy. He trying to run off in the car. He had a rental car there. I don't know how he get over here. I'm talking about the man is up in the car over here in the rental car. He still this how he is. The man got a rental car right here. I don't know who car this is, but he's still trying to take my car. That's crazy. You in a whole rental car. Now you trying to take the car that I'm riding in. That's real crazy right there.
So as y'all can see, they live out in the country. They got property. This is not just a house, it's land. I mean, look at his driveway. I mean, look at the houses next door, acreage. So expensive where they live is money.
So he done drove over there in a rental car. He a wild dude. He a wild cat. He's so petty. He drove over there in a rental car. He came to get that Benz and he ain't returning. He will have somebody come get that rental car, have it towed. Like this a petty dude. He came there just to get that Benz, F that service. He just want to take the car and have another gotcha. He just want them cars. Appreciate you, Sister Tabitha. Says the toll on this man's health over stress, shaking my head. Yeah, lost some years off his life.
Money.
Appreciate you, Spaces. Space, I'm saying that right. Appreciate you. Says, man, you guys are the dynamic duo on YouTube. Appreciate you. This is one of the most entertaining couples in YouTube land, and SBC is on the scene. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, brother.
Yeah! Boom, so here we are. Hit the like button.
I ain't say I hear him in his eye. I said if he you got a whole rental car right there. I ain't say I hear him in his eye. I said if he got hit in his eye because he was taking my purse because I was trying to get my purse back from him, that's what happened. Boy, can you please get up on my car?
So there you go. She's building her alibi. And look at him. He just looked pathetic. And she's saying, I didn't say I hit him in his eye. He got hit in his eye as a result of us tussling over a purse. That's her alibi. We were tussling over my purse that he was trying to take. He was trying to take my purse, officer, and we were tussling, and somehow he got hit.
She actually changed the word from hit. She said that still sounds a little too much. She said he got bumped. She said, yeah, he tried to leave with my purse and he got bumped in his eye. Right? Just a little bump, little fist bump to the eyeball. That's all. Look at that's all he wanted. This brother came over here to desired outcomes. Come over here, get the car without being noticed, or come over here and get victimized so he can play the victim, get her locked up, and then still take the car. He's petty as heck. He acting like a big old woman.
Yes, and we know if y'all been watching, this is all after he done took all them Louis Vuitton purses and bracelets. So he just been being petty the whole time. Brother, you gonna have to work this out in court because this ain't making you look good.
At all. Relationships don't have to end like this. But when you start off on this foundation, you stricken with the thirst and you just want some cheeks that you like. He didn't pay for her surgeries and everything. Understand how wicked this is. Like, you deserve this, Ninja. You're pathetic.
That's a rental car over there. That's on the property. You got a car. I thought you had got dropped off over here.
No, I wasn't coming over here to get no car for that.
I ain't got your passport.
But you shouldn't have hit me in my eye.
Well, why you touching my purse? Why you going in my damn purse?
I'm going to jail today.
Get in the car. I ain't even got the other car to the vehicle. I mean, key to the vehicle.
Yeah.
Right. The mine was in New York. Met a girl in New York. He lied to me like he was on a business trip in New York. How long he met this girl in New York and they had met up or whatever. I guess she ain't have sex with him like he wanted her to, and she conned him up out of his money. The girl had called me on Facebook the other day. And then not only that, he went to the police on the girl trying to get the girl locked up. But the girl went up there, she tried to put a sexual assault charge on him too.
Yeah,
because she said he was touching her inappropriately.
Man, this dude wilding.
Hell!
So he flew to New York over the weekend and caught a case. You need to go sit the hell down. You should be in a mosque or a temple somewhere just praying. hoping God can show mercy on you.
He deserved this. Ain't no mercy for ninjas like this. He out here poon hounded Lee with his wallet, and he obviously likes pain. You dealing with this back home with your soon-to-be ex-wife, and you want to go to the NYC looking to buy Kudikata, cross state lines. You thought that was what they say, state property? No, New York Bonquis said that Kudikata private property, and she called the law.
I'm talking about I was just chilling in the bed, laying down real quick before I had got ready to leave the house. This man come through the door starting stuff. You ain't even here, and your son still staying here. Now, I ain't put him out of nothing. He a grown man. I know, she a child. That girl still in school, dude. Bye. Let me show y'all what this fool put.
Yeah, it's just wonky. Like I told y'all earlier, they like the Brady Bunch. So he moved in with his kid, his grown son. She got her grown daughter. It's just a wonky house. And don't nobody have respect for one another. And he the breadwinner. He should have the utmost respect. All right, they should be worshiping the brother, but there's no respect in the house.
The things being said directly and indirectly to his son in that house, my gosh. Oh, and they say he grown, adult age, whatever that means with them. Oh my goodness, they walking past this room. Grown men should have their own. Like they ain't letting up that poor brother. Ain't got no piece of the house down there. Pop gone. Golly,
or he up in there sleeping with everybody. He probably up in there clapping everybody's cheeks. Yeah, so he the younger version of his daddy. So there's that.
There is that wicked aspect as well. We talk about that. It's unfortunate. Ain't no blood there. And they know that. Hormones get to rate. Yeah, I don't even want to think. Yeah, it is what it is.
Put on my car the other day. The man got somebody watching me in the house and outside the house. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy though. That's childish, man. That's childish. That's so childish. I literally hate this dude. I hate him. When I say I hate him, I really hate him. Now, if I cut these ties on this rental car right here, they gonna try to take me to jail. Mine done rolled off in the car. He got a whole rental car right here.
She gonna tear the rental up.
I just don't understand why he bothering me. The man came in here. He really embarrassed now that I told y'all what happened with him with the situation that now he gone down the street. Just acting like a little boy. I hate that man.
He petty. That's a manual.
I'm talking about just childish. Yeah, but it's just nobody didn't even think he was gonna come over here and do all that. That man was gone out of town. Nobody ain't got time to be putting no clubs on no car. That's just too childish. I ain't messing with him. Why is he messing with me? He said he wanted a divorce. Yeah, he in my car right now. Now, if I cut these folks' tires up on this rental car, that's your fault. And tell him, come on. Okay. I got it on camera that you touched my purse.
Go to jail. I don't mean no
bye-bye. Yeah, I'm trying to see why you here. You just told that girl you hate me. Let me play the recording on live. I mean, I'm going to play her recording on live.
But you finna go to jail.
Good.
I promise you.
Good.
It's 2 charges.
Oh, well,
You did at the airport.
I don't give a fuck. File every charge that I call the police on your ass that I ain't never report.
Okay.
You got about 10 of them, remember?
It don't work like that, Bonquisha. You talking about, oh, go ahead, call the police, and I'm going to file all of the old charges that I never found. Like, I'm going to show them pictures from a year ago when you did that. Yeah, and then, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if it works like that. Like, he filing charges for you abusing him. You like, oh, he abused me a year ago. I just forgot to file it. So that should trump his current abuse that he's trying to file on me. That's little joker, this big joker.
Let us know. I'm definitely going to Google it because I'm fascinated. I don't know. But I'm so confused. I thought, why did this ninja come back? He exactly who I keep saying he is. You got the car. Just go. That's what you came there for. And then she go in there inspecting the rental to find out it's a manual. I'm like, this ninja is an evil genius. He like, go ahead, it's a manual. You can't drive that. That's why he left it open. But then you come back. You like pain, brother. You like this. You still like her. I don't know what his deal is.
Act like a little ass boy.
You finna go to jail.
And I got proof that you've been threatening me. I don't give a fuck with your gay ass. Act like a damn woman.
You going to jail today. Hey, don't come up on me.
Boy, I don't want to be up on your ass. I'm finna go ahead and get my shit. You think I give a fuck about you? Kobe, be quiet, Kobe.
I did to you what you tried to do to me.
I ain't tried to do shit. I ain't did nothing yet. Yeah. I ain't did a motherfucking thing yet. You act like a little ass boy. I got it on camera, dummy. The police asked you, did you touch my purse? You said no.
I did touch your purse.
No. I got you going in it, snatching it, stupid. Don't you know that's stealth?
You think these from this community property?
Nigga, this purse ain't no community property. This a purse.
So now he trying to run down. That was it. He trying to run down to the front of the driveway to meet the police. He said, that's community property, which I don't know. Like I said, you going through her purse. There's a lot here. I mean, you play silly games. You willing to win a hell of a prize. I mean, right now, he just up here.
The victim saying what I ain't doing. I'm letting you know I'm popping Percocet. I'm letting you know I'm drinking liquor. I'm letting you know I'm stressing. I ain't broke, but I'm fucked up. Yeah, and I ain't got no problem letting you know I'm fucked up, huh?
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So he's stressing. Look at him.
He deserved his stress. Goofy ninja. Make me sick. Outside of the bread, because he seemed to have a good amount of bread. We grew up around pool house like this. Ain't worth a fiddler's den. You get all that smoke, and she right, you act like a woman. Want to come over and get victimized? Oh, you hit me in my eye. I'm calling the law. You come over here and say you here to get the car. You constantly contradicting yourself. You get the car, you pull off. I'm laughing like, oh, he got the car. Then you come back. I am over it.
That part. So here we go. As far as he go, you back to the pit, you and your wife.
Yeah, red pit dweller.
Madness.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
The burden of a man. Big Red Avenger don't want to take on the burden of a man. You make a bad decision when it comes to the woman you choose to build and lay with. You don't want to be accountable for that. That's what you get. You chose that. Y'all was fighting and fussing and fighting before y'all even got married. What you thought was gonna happen? Shout out to anybody that don't know out there. Relationships don't get better when they start off tumultuous. Like if y'all arguing and fussing and fighting and you think marriage or cohabitating gonna make it better, wrong. I better get yourselves together. Otherwise, you're gonna end up like Big Red and a sway back hyena.
That part. So tonight, as y'all seen, we've been talking about dating is strictly transactional in modern times. So if you missed it, we got women, they're trying to take deposits for dates, and we got simps up here being taken advantage of. The date market is wonky.
Two options. What I get from that, either the better option, present your desired mate with your best self, or get your bread up so you can pay that deposit. Choose your path.
That part. We will be back up here tomorrow. Make sure y'all go over now, join the Patreon. If you have not, we got a live Patreon show tomorrow at 5 p.m. And we got the Regal Rumble coming up this week. We'll be back up here Sunday for more SBC. I believe it is my birthday weekend. Shout out to my wife for reminding me, but we still working.
Here you go. Shout out to Miss X. I know your birthday because you and my wife share a birthday. Shout out to March. March is a crazy month. My mom's birthday is March 9th. My sister's is March 10th. Yeah, I'm bad with days. I'm gonna shut up. Right? But yeah, y'all all within the day of one another, god dang it. But yeah, that's too dope. But make sure y'all do join the Patreon so y'all don't miss the exclusive content. And shout out to the Mr. Walker's workout we got going on. I uploaded my second workout today, which was today. I got music going throughout the whole thing, so you got to hear my labor breathing. Shout out to C. Bogan, and I think it was a C. Bogan or Nice. Said I gotta do something so you can see me better. I got the glasses, my snitching glasses. I'm gonna do better. It's weird because it's the camera is over here, so I be thinking y'all can see me, but I got to get it together. But join the Patreon so you don't miss tomorrow's show and the exclusive content you're not gonna find over here.
So go and join. Like I said, we will be live tomorrow inside the Patreon, and we're gonna cook up. We got a bunch of stuff to talk about.
Man, the drama, the madness don't stop. Keep y'all eyes and ears to the YouTube streets, and we're going to be in y'all face, for the rest of the week. And before y'all go, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you already have not. Shout out to SBC Nation, always coming through, giving support and adulations. We appreciate y'all, man, showing big support. Hitting that super chat, hitting that Cash App, gifting those memberships, and your kind words, man. Shout out to y'all that let us know that y'all appreciate this entertainment and give us our flyers while we're here. We appreciate that.
That part. So make sure you guys, like we said, be in the Patreon tomorrow. Be back up here this weekend. We moving.
We moving, man, as we promised. You muted, Mr. X.
I was going to say, not the 40 club. Be 40 next year. Be 39. So, yes, we over here. I've been 40 as far as SBC, as far as I'm concerned. I'm looking at 50 now.
There you go. Yeah, I've been 40 for 3 years. Got to just accept it and embrace it. I will say, though, like I said, I'm not one of those folks that fear getting older. It's a wonderful blessing. But when you 40, you definitely hit. I like it because I'm like, you know what? I'm 40. I'm like, you know what? It puts things into perspective. It's like I'm actually getting up there, and I'm in good health. I got a decent mind, going. I'm in a good place, and I'm a harsh critic, especially on myself. So I take 40. I done seen 40 come for a lot of men, and pure devastation over the hill, as they say. I say bull jive. I'm gonna be over the hill when I'm 60. I'm gonna live to be 120. Mark my words.
So here we go, SBC. Yes, it's the this weekend. It's 45 plus tax. The 40 club has been decent. We'll be there. Officially next year, but this year not yet. Ain't rushing to it.
Health is wealth, huh? Get that build up, get a nice, safe workout regimen. We ain't trying to go out here and win Mr. Universe, but keep yourself together so that we can enjoy our golden years. You know what I mean? I want to go on little, moderate trail hikes and stuff. Enjoy nature, touch some grass. That's why I missed that. But yeah, health is wealth, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of yourself so you can enjoy your 40s, 50s, and thereafter.
So here we go, SBC. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe on your way out. We'll be back up here tomorrow. Until then, I'm Gavin X.
I am Mr. Walker.
And we are Carpet for the Horse Productions.
A good evening.
Single by choice, very bitter, big bad. True for lies, real talk we had. SBC Nation, champion, no care. Gave it X, Mr. Walker, facts on facts. Single by choice, single by choice. If you ready for the truth, you in the right voice. True, you in the rivals. You really with the truth. money. They the monkey while we share the